what the frost giant, not frost giant, the storm giant had. What's the spell called? Something storm.
Lightning storm.
Huh?
Lightning storm. I think that's a spell.
Anyway, something powerful, and he could cast it at will.
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of monster.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
He'll run out of this 9th level spell eventually.
and here's the irony of it all: is that what they've done is they've given a lot of those monsters, not a lot. They've given some of those monsters basically a kind of legendary resist, which is they can counterspell a spell.
Damage.
No, your spell. They can say, "I'm not going to take that spell. That spell doesn't affect me."
Huh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's.
I'm interested to see how that would work.
Not a big
Counter
fan.
spells OP anyways. It needs to be out
It
of
is. It is OP, but depending on how you use it, it's pretty clutch.
Right, and I agree it's OP, but I think it's easy to fix. First off, you push it back a few levels to get it.
Raise the DC on the spell that you're trying to counterspell.
And then raise it, yeah, exactly. It was an easy fix. I don't know why they just took it away. Because it always makes it nice. There's an excitement there. And I think they forget that sometimes. That excitement of
That's true.
I'm gonna stop this. And the great joy it is if you do. So they're taking away a fun thing, especially for bards.
Really gets nerfed even
Bards
harder.
are OP anyways.
I mean, how much have you actually
Really?
used that?
I've used it quite a bit, actually.
A couple times.
He has used it a couple times.
Yeah, not a ton.
Here's the problem. We're in...
Bards are just this like marionette master back there of like, actually that's not a crit. And you needed some help here? Well, like I'm gonna give you some help. And counter spell. And it's like, okay, all right, guy.
Dave, the reason I haven't used it a lot here is because there's not a lot of spell casting going on in this world. And if it does, it's innate.
True.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
don't. We haven't really dealt with a whole lot of spellcasters this campaign, to be honest.
All right, previously, while Dave's putting his kids to bed, previously on the Boulders Bunch, I think he pushed record, but
Yeah.
We'll find
it's on.
out. It's been on this whole time.
It has.
it was a short episode last time. It was basically the fight of the honor guard, and then a long talk about what do we do.
Well, we got kamikazed in between the discussion.
We skipped over that all 360 points of damage to the bard, who is OP.
And it killed the
And that
silver
didn't even
dragon.
kill
too.
you. It didn't even kill you. You're OP.
No, it did kill me.
No, it flat out
Get rid of
You're
the
still here.
killed Aru.
Still here. Keep on
Not in
trying
my own will.
to roll the second character, Michael, and it's like, no.
Hey, you don't have to accept the resurrect. You have to be willing to come back to
True,
life.
you could be like, nope, I'm done.
You guys.
I'm so
That would have
over
been
it.
hilarious.
That would have been really funny. That would have been really funny.
Nope, I'm done.
And I believe a scry was burned.
Yes.
Yep.
And a commune. I burned
In a
two.
commune. I was trying to remember what the questions of the commune were.
It was, is he on the material plane? Are we going to die today?
Oh, that's right.
Is Nukar in El Terrell? Those were the three questions.
Yeah.
And Chris responded yes to us dying today, guys. So just remember that.
I'm here.
No, I thought that was retconned out.
Unclear.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was unclear. It was yes to are we going to die, and then you added in the today.
That could have been bad.
So, you
Would've
know
been funny.
that Yanogu is somewhere in the spine of the world.
That's where it is. I could not remember the name of the place.
Oh, really?
Nope.
And I feel like we did something right
Nope.
after that as well.
Not really.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Argued.
Well,
We
yeah,
were
Oh.
we were scouting
Yeah,
in
Cedric was
Torm
flying.
we
Oh,
ended
that's
with
right.
Torm saying, "Welcome back,"
Right.
and that's
That's all you hear.
That's where we ended.
That's all it is. He just says, "Welcome back."
That's where we ended.
Yeah, and that's
So-
it. Because the conversation's over. Welcome back.
And how that's it.
It's like I'm like and it's like, oh, he's gone. Never mind. Never mind.
Who is this god?
He's just pranking you.
Zandak and Cedric are flying up to. They were flying up to look.
Yep.
When Cedric heard this voice, he thought it was his father at first, but then realized it was much deeper and much more imposing as he was blinded by this flash of light. And Zandak is just kind of surfing him up towards the sky.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm a very large surfboard for you.
So that's where we
Surfboards are
will
large.
pick up. Cedric, what Torm had said was, "Welcome back, son." Your response.
And I know. Okay, so I know it is Torm at this point. And I'm just gonna like. So am I still flying? Like, what does this look like? Like, am I like out of my? If I'm like out of my body experience type thing here, or
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like sitting. I'm just like standing there now. I'm not like flying with like Zandak on my back.
You're blinded. You don't see anything. It's just pure light.
So then I will kneel. Can I do that? And bow my head?
In your mind, sure.
Yeah. Like I don't know.
Is he having like a dream, basically?
No,
A vision.
no.
But if he can kneel, then it'd be more like a dream. Like he can make actions.
I mean, like in his. So it's like.
It's in his mind palace.
Yeah, like when Doctor Strange gets type thing.
Astral projection? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
So his body's just free falling right now.
And Zandak's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, like your body is still like Zandak. He's still there. You can tell that he's not moving anywhere. Like he was flying up, he's not moving anymore. And if you say like, "Hey, what's going on?" he's not responding at all. Cedric, you're just completely blinded. But if you wanted to, like have the sensation of kneeling and bowing your head, you can do that. Your body isn't doing that, but you can, like
in my current situation, like I'm like, okay, so it's not like a true outer body experience.
No.
To me, that's
Okay.
basically just a dream. A waking dream.
Yeah, I guess okay, but I'm just gonna respond. Yeah, I'm just gonna like in reverence just say like like loyal fury, like acknowledging him, like because I don't really know what else to say at this point. And see if he's gonna say something or if like the table is open for me to respond, basically.
Gotcha. So you're a little timid.
I mean, I would say that would be an accurate way to describe Cedric since he just released an archdemon onto the material plane.
Yeah, am I gonna get chewed out? I don't know.
Like,
Guilty.
he's in a heightened state of panic and concern. Like he's happy that he can talk to Torm, but like, is this why Torm's talking to him? Like, what's happening?
Gotcha.
Is he losing all of his paladin skills right now?
It's not how it
He's a
works.
fighter.
It's not outside the realm of possibility.
You are not worthy of this gauntlet.
Yeah, exactly.
Storm responds back. No need to be worried, child. I'm glad to see you.
I am glad to be in your presence as well again after so long. Unfortunately, it is only for a brief time, as I'm sure you understand what we're doing here.
I know. And I have been trying to reach you, but I've been blocked. I feel some dark force has shrouded your presence from me.
Do you know what that force is?
I only fear the old Storm Father has something to do with this.
That's Talos.
That is how. Yes, I'm aware of that now.
The moment his chosen touched that hammer, it has sent the entire pantheon into an uproar.
So, what can I do to aid?
Talos has yet to reveal his hand, but he is crafty. And I know as you descend back to Avernus, your presence will be shrouded from me again. And much like Dawn's chosen champion, I fear our powers may not be able to pierce that shroud for too much longer.
This is why we weren't able to reach you just recently, is because of that shroud.
Minutes ago.
Yeah, literally minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
The artifact that you found down there has provided some sort of beacon in order for us gods to reach those who are calling out to us.
I know that that's destroyed now, right?
Yes, you do.
Like we all talked about that.
I ratted Zandak out when we discovered his bard powers.
And unfortunately, it had its limits. As Bahamut contacting one of our party, it rendered it destroyed.
Inert.
It split in two, didn't it?
I think it did. It
No, I
split in
don't think
two,
it
and then I
cracked.
mended it. That's what it was.
No, it split in two, and then he mended it, but it's now just a helmet.
Because we were gonna use it to prank him, and then I'm like, no.
We're doing our best to make sure that we can bring El Terrell back from that plane. Chaos is ensuing though, and is all centered around El Terrell. That is actually why we're here. We are trying to better our odds for us, but I fear we may have made a grave mistake.
Trust your instincts. And I fear you have forgotten something.
Inogu.
It's not Nogu.
What?
The bard's mother gave him a message long ago. Trust her wisdom.
Do I know what you're talking about, Chris? Like,
You feel that connection start to wither. Any response?
What are you talking about?
I say thank you. We will definitely heed her wisdom, and like as I feel it with her, I'm like, would you be able to help us track Yunogu on the material plane?
Please help. Please help.
With that, that brightness just like sudden, not it's not like a slow fade. It just snaps back, and you're like back in your body, Zandak. You can feel an audible tremble in him as he continues to fly up.
I tap him with my foot. You all right?
I think so.
We stopped there for a minute.
Torm contacted me.
Cool. Congrats. I guess. Any words of wisdom for what we're doing?
No.
Cool.
But there's something that apparently we've missed something or we've forgotten something that Serene told Aru a while ago. But I don't know what he speaks of.
I mean, we may not know. I would assume Aru hasn't told us everything that his mother told him.
This is true. This is true.
This is all hinging on Michael remembering something.
Yep.
We're doomed. We are so
You're
doomed.
muted, Michael.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
no
cool.
clue either.
Yep. Nope.
Great.
Nothing.
So Michael's like, how do I role play this when they ask me this?
Oh, I've already figured that out.
Okay. I thought you meant, I'm talking about specifically, what's the thing that your mom told you?
Got it.
I feel like this is this is story driven and like DM assisted because it's like
Yeah.
this was told to Rue within the last month and it's been like 2.5 years.
Well, we don't know. It was told
Like-
to him within the last month.
He didn't say last month.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was in the
I
past.
feel like this is Chris being like, "Hey guys, you have the answer already."
Yeah. Rack your
No,
brains.
Poke, 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 poke. Do something.
like no, but what I'm saying though is he didn't talk to his mother for like 10 years, right, Michael? That you didn't hear anything from her.
Right, 10 years.
Like that was the whole thing.
No.
So
No, I heard from her a couple times in where we were just at.
Avernus?
Avernus, yes. I heard
Yeah,
from her when we flew by that one time.
that's what I mean. Is like it's something recent. It's not like
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
like it's within the last month because we've only been down there for like a month.
Not even a month.
Yeah.
However
so-
long it actually has been.
Yeah.
2.5 years, it's felt like.
So, anyways, we're gonna keep searching because until we know that he's not here.
Is that helm of telepathy still a thing?
Yeah, I still got it.
Okay.
I don't know if I think I'm still only attuned to 2 items, so I probably am still attuned to that thing.
Gotcha.
Crazy.
All right, Gast. So you are, I guess, during all of this, you were scrying, right? Because that's why Cedric and Zandak went up, was to look.
Yep, while he was
Yeah.
crying.
So while you were scrying, because a scry takes 10 minutes,
It
right?
takes 10
Yeah.
minutes to cast, or I think it's 10 minutes to cast, and then
Aru was almost consoled by a dragon, and then she said the wrong thing, or
I forgot about that.
And now I think he wants to kill her a little bit.
he's so delicate, you know, like he's so testy. Aru and Venari, what are you guys doing? Cedric and Zandak, you don't see Yonogu in your
Yeah.
line of sight.
We know.
Figure that
You've
out.
told us where he is. We just don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just letting you know.
Can
You're
I
not
see the spine of the world from here?
No.
I mean, remember
I don't know,
my
he can-
Homir,
Not even with the
Homir
40%.
is not that close.
depends on how high we go.
You go to the stratosphere. Can I see it now?
Chris, I'm sitting there just stewing, angry, thinking about how this group has ignored my desires and my wants, even though I've tried to work with them all the time. And here I want one thing, and I'm not getting the thing that I want.
You go and do whatever you want anyway. What are you talking about?
I did that one time,
Yeah,
One time.
exactly.
and I did it because, again, my mother is in danger.
And what did you learn from that? That was a really
Uh-huh.
terrible idea to do it by yourself.
It worked out just fine.
Yeah, everything was perfectly as planned.
Came
That's
back.
part of the reason why Venari went to Mordekainen's by himself, because he's like, well, it seems to be working for everybody, so...
We've all
Venari-
done it. We've all done it
Venari,
at
on the
least
map,
once.
you're by Aru. What are you doing?
I'm just standing beside him in a show of agreement. I'm not saying anything. I'm not touching him. I'm just
He's petting him on the head. He's like,
That
"It's
silver
okay,
dragon
buddy."
was a little too touchy-feely.
yeah, I'm just being there in case he needs to talk to somebody.
Okay. All right.
Be fair, I don't. And you can correct my memory because I could just be forgetting. I don't think Cedric's ever gone off on his own. He's gone off on his own after other people who have gone off on their own. Aru.
I don't think he has. I don't think Gast has either. I think Gast has only gone places with Zandak to
No.
do bad decisions.
That
I
one
was gonna
time,
say,
that one time you fought us when you went to collect those dragon scales.
What, when
We're
you
on
guys
that-
tried to take him away from me?
Well, we walked away. Venari and I were like, leave him here. Let's go.
No. Wait, are you talking about back in the material plane? Because Venari wasn't with us.
No. In this,
I remember. I don't remember what you're talking about, but I remember what you're talking about. Like, I remember that happening, but I don't remember what actually happened.
right, I forget which one we were on. It was one of our side quests that we had to do. And it was right after we talked to the brain.
I don't remember. That was too many years ago.
Yeah, what was that? I remember that. You're right. It was after that. And
I don't know. Listen, slowly, like, I turned into Redwick almost immediately after we talked to that thing, I'm pretty sure. Right?
I don't remember
Didn't
what
we talk to that
killed,
thing?
though.
No, not immediately.
No.
Because
No.
we
It was
talked
like-
to
it
it,
was
we
like
went
two-
back to.
the Cybriax? The brain?
Cybriax,
the
that's it. Yeah, the brain thing.
Yeah.
Okay. was
I
like, the
don't
brain.
remember this.
Yeah, you did though. You didn't want to leave. We had said, all right, fine.
Yeah.
And then finally you're like, oh, guys. Oh, I see. Yeah, all right, I'll come.
No, because where the Cybriaxes were held, there were several dragon corpses.
Oh, that's right. And I wanted to harvest stuff from there, and everybody's like, "Come on!" I'm
Yeah,
like,
weren't we
"Oh,
going
but
back to the
please."
boat?
Yeah, we headed
Yeah.
back to the.
I don't know if I would consider that going off on his own, though.
Best
Yeah, that's
friend.
not Gas going off of the zone. That's him being stubborn and then reluctantly giving in afterwards.
Okay.
Anyways, Gast,
Yes.
since we're talking about you, how long do you watch? How long do you hold the scry for?
I want to hold it the entire time. I want to, if I can see any settlements potentially nearby, try to recall any
Gotcha.
memories on, okay, if he's here, is there anything close by? How many people can be impacted? How long will it take?
Gotcha. You don't, in your field of view, you don't see any settlements,
Okay.
which is not uncommon for the spine of the world. People don't live there.
Yep.
So they can't die there.
But he is. I mean, as you hold the scry, you do lose sight of Yanogu, as he's not like on all fours, like sprinting up there to try to find something. He looks pretty badly injured, and also just kind of, just making his way, it seems like he was more contemplating what to do.
So he's like assessing his situation.
Maybe his
kinda.
teleport went awry and he just randomly went somewhere. He's like, oh crap, where the
He
heck
took,
am I?
He took all that force damage.
Emergency teleport.
If I was to, Chris, looking at him, how bloodied is he?
There aren't levels of bloodied, but
Is
he's
there not
bloodied.
levels of bloodied? Okay.
No.
He's thinking the
either
same thing. He's like, I
bloody
brought this
or not.
party up on the material plane. Like, should I go after them? Should I go back to Avernus?
Yeah. Like, he's contemplating the same questions you are. But then, he fades out maybe 5 minutes into the scry.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I'll drop it, and I'll just kind of sit in my thoughts, making it look like I did drop the spell. As I need a few minutes to think about what I want to say. And I will say to myself, I'm like, Gond, wish me luck. What's the worst that could happen with this, right? And I get up, and I signal everybody. I'm like, hey, I have an update.
Before that happens,
Oh, okay.
as you break your scry, you know how magic users do. You're like, okay, off.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't turn off,
Oh,
but your field of view changes. And the corners of your vision start to fade to black until it is completely dark in front of you. And then with the sudden ping of a hammer, you see a glowing that is in the center of your vision, off in the distance. It seems very hazy right now, but with another ping, it starts to focus, and you see this large forge and furnace that is slowly being brought to life with every one of those pings. The coals grow brighter, and you can start to feel their warmth. You start to see little embers fly off with every breath of life that forge brings with it. Ping, ping. And you hear the voice of Gond.
great. Was not prepared for
She's
this.
never
Okay.
heard before? Or was Redwick a Gond worshiper beforehand?
Redwick was not a Gond worshiper beforehand.
Okay. So this is new to Gast / Redwick.
This is 1,000,000% new.
Okay.
The last interaction he had was his divine intervention that showed him nothing. So.
And then a massive hammer. That's what happened the last time.
And Gond says, I wish my voice could be this low, but it just cannot physically go there. But it's like a rumbling that just shakes your body to the bone. It's so low. And he says, Son of Ember, I have been trying to open your mind for some time. A crafter at heart, you are. And I find you back here, able to commune.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Hello? Sorry, I don't really know what to do in these situations. This is whole new to me.
You see, you don't see an embodiment for that voice. It seems like the voice is coming from like the embers of that forge. I know your time is short,
Gonna die.
and you
That's what it
must
is.
be off again, far from my reach. But before you go, I want your heart to be at ease. Regardless of the outcome of this battle, I have preserved both your wife and your child.
Did you know you had a child?
Nope.
Did he like pickle him?
Maybe.
That's like the first thing I thought of him, just like putting them in a jar. Like,
I was thinking about what to say, and then Oscar's like,
No.
"Did he pickle them though?"
I was thinking more cryo.
He's the forge god. Yeah, they're more frozen and carbonate.
That's right. Okay.
yeah, that makes more sense.
Words.
Great wall art.
Words can't really express how I'm feeling right now, but thank you. You've done so much for me, and for my entire life, I've never even known you existed. I owe you a debt that I hope to repay one day. I only ask that you keep my wife and I suppose my kid safe for the remainder of their days.
They will be safe. I just thought you should know the truth before any decision that is made in the upcoming battle. And may your hammer ring loudly, strike down the demons and devils, and come home victorious.
Thank you. We shall.
And in the middle of that response, you're back on the material plane.
Okay, that's a lot to process. So I get up slower than I was anticipating, and I look at Aru. How mad are you? How fuming? Have I ever seen you fuming this much before?
Yeah.
Surely.
Surely.
I was good for at least a year.
I walk over to Aru and
Cast calm spirit, calm emotion.
I cast calm emotions on it, baby. Got it. No. I say, Aru, I'm sorry for, I don't know, I guess not really respecting you, being immature throughout our adventure, although it was fun. You didn't deserve some of it, but I want to help you, and you want to help us. We're a family here. And you know what? You know what I just learned? Literally sitting there just now. I have a kid, man. And I don't really know how to process that. But that's a conversation for later. We have a job to do. And I just walk away and I signal to Zandak, which I assume I don't really have to really do anything for him to see me.
Nope. I just
Okay.
automatically know.
Your hand like goes above your waist, and Zandak's like, "He's signaling us."
That's not just a normal hand raise. It is clearly meant for us. I can see the way the muscles twitch.
His intentions were to contact us. I just know it.
I'm like, well, Cedric's already flying this way. I guess Sandak told him.
Yes, I'll relay that and direct my ride back to the surface.
Yeah. Everybody gathers up.
Yanogu is at the spine of the world. I don't know if many of you are familiar with it, but there aren't really any settlements in the area from what I can recall. So nobody's really in immediate danger. He looks hurt. He looks confused. And it looks like he's trying to figure out what he wants to do next. So he's kind of in the same boat as we are.
Vim steps up and folds his arms. What are our options?
Well, I see two paths here. One, we teleport hold on. Cedric, how far away is the spine of the world from your father's land? Do you know?
I'm guessing I would know, Chris, right?
History check.
Yeah. It would be like a month's journey.
It would be like a month's journey.
Okay, so
By
we're not flying there.
No.
Our options are Aru teleports us there, we kill him, and then I plane shifts us back, and we deal with whatever we're walking into in El Terrell. Or we leave Yanogu here on the material plane. He is in the middle of nowhere, and I don't really know how long it'll take him to recharge his next teleport.
He could have multiple teleports.
He could have multiple ones, although I can't imagine he'd want to stay there for long. And we deal with whatever's going on there. And we can't come back to deal with Yanogu until I sleep and rest.
So after the battle. So we don't know when we'd ever actually be coming back. If we'd be coming back at all.
Correct.
Yeah. And so if we die down there, we just release
He's
an
here.
archdemon forever until someone deals with it on the material plane.
Bull crap. I'll tell you what Yanago's doing right now. He's trying to figure out how to get back to his army. What's important to him right now is to come and conquer and get that sword. That's what's important. If we go back, he has the ability to go back also. I don't know how the demons do it. We know demons have moved between the material plane and Avernus all the time.
No,
He's
they
going to go
don't.
back to his army, and he's going to try
They
to
do.
find out a way to get that sword. That's what he's after.
If he wanted to go back, why didn't he already go back then? Why is he walking
think he-
around?
I think he just teleported out just to get out of the
Right,
fight.
so then why didn't the very first thing you do, go back? Why is he walking around?
I don't
Bernie
know.
holds
He
up
doesn't
her
have that-
hand. In my time in Avernus, I do know that devils seem to have a much higher command of the arcane ways than demons do. But I do concur with what Aru has said, and that his number one task would be to get back to his army to continue his goal of getting that sword.
Okay, so
But he must reach a channeler, a gateway.
So he has no means on his
I don't
own.
know what he's after.
does anybody know of ways for a demon prince to find a way down to Avernus on the material plane? Because I guarantee you there's not going to be too many, at least, like, wizards or whoever could do it that are willing to help him.
I mean,
Oh,
he's just
of
got to
course.
murder a town or two, and then he's got someone probably.
Yeah, he'll force someone to make him. And quite frankly, if the demon's sitting in front of you and says, "Get me out of here," what are you going to do?
That's fair.
I know what I would do.
And isn't the sword he's going after the sword we have possession of? that sword, right?
Right. So if we
So-
go back.
Maybe he. Well, how does he know that we go back though? His current thought right now is that the sword is on the material plane.
Listen, regardless,
I thought
Sure.
they all had a sense of it. That they were all drawn to it. Did we not already discuss that?
But does that work over planes?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
we're not that smart, Zandak. Regardless, we need to make a decision fast. Any moment, the more time we spend here discussing it, the more lives are lost regardless. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Nye steps forward and says, I believe I have a plan.
Okay.
Myself, my brother, and sister, we will stay.
No! 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 No!
Aru's
We-
like, and we lost.
Hold on,
Okay.
you don't need her. You can just take a piece of her hair, right? You don't like.
He already has a piece of her hair.
He
Can,
already
please
has a piece of her hair.
Yeah.
please
so-
continue. Let's hear the rest of this thought.
That's not the issue. The issue is we need 3 dragons to fight all the dragons that what's her face has.
Need?
I don't know.
Cedric
You
is
think
right. We cannot just leave an archdemon to roam freely on the material plane without knowing with certainty that he has gone back. We have ways, we have contacts even here in Cormair that will speed our journey. And well, we're dragons. We will far outpace you. My hope is that yet this day we can get to the spine, determine the demon's whereabouts, deal with him if need be. Tomorrow my spells will be reset and I can rejoin you back on Avernus.
I like that one.
That seems like a pretty good plan to me.
But it is a risk, and we will not go without the voice of the North Wind's blessing.
The whole thing relies on Zandak.
Well, it's got 2 warlords. Gas the warlord, and now Zandak the dragon warlord.
I like my title better.
His title is a
So-
lot cooler.
I mean, so our options are you hunt him down and we go back, or we all teleport to him and kill him and we all go back.
Or you could have actually told your god to do it, but I don't want to bring that up.
Well, you don't
You
even
don't know
know that
that-
I
you don't
haven't
even
got
know that
there
he-
yet.
That's Michael speaking.
Yeah. I was trying to, but they don't give you an opportunity, man.
That would be the first thing out of my mouth. Yo, 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 yo. We got something bad going on. Can you kill that? Lead with the big story.
Nye says, I was under the assumption that if we teleport today, then there would be no way to teleport back to Avernus.
I can do it. I can take
No.
us back to Avernus. Aru can
Redwick
teleport
has
us.
the, and so yeah, Redwick has the plane shift, and I'm unsure. Aru, you have a teleport?
Yeah.
I'm unsure what our situation is. Venari, I know, has a teleportation circle, which doesn't work here. In this
Well, it
situation.
works here, it's just not.
In this situation.
In this
is what I-
scenario, it doesn't help.
Unless he knows of a teleportation circle, like in 10 towns or something.
Or he's like, yeah, I got a great pub back in Baldur's Gate. I'd love to hit up before we go back.
Yeah.
Aru, how well do you know that area?
Chris.
You don't know it at all.
So there's a big risk that I would actually hurt you guys more than help you guys. Over 50% chance.
And then
Never been there, never seen it, don't have any possessions that have come from that area. It's the spine, I mean, which is not uncommon because it's the spine of the world. It's like it's Antarctica, it's Mount Everest, it's it's just
Right.
it's
No,
a
no, I understand.
wasteland.
I understand.
So we roll the dice and risk a Rue not getting us there, and he burns that ability, and then we're back to where we started, except a little bit worse for wear.
Wait a minute. Why are we going?
Or we go back.
Right. The dragons already said that they're going, and we can go back. Why are we arguing about this? We've got an answer. Let's go.
But you just freaked out about them saying they wanted to stay here.
They just said that they'll be able to get back.
There's a chance, not a guarantee.
Maybe.
Well, actually, that was Michael. That was Michael that was freaking out.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
No, you don't know that. You didn't know that. That was Michael freaking
That
out.
is totally an Aru response, by the way. Like,
At this point, they're just the same person.
Yeah, that's right.
No, Michael's
Oscar,
much more
you're
rational.
muted, by the way.
Yeah, I'm much more rational than Rue is.
Dang it.
This is my vote. I say we go with the dragons, going after them solo. We go back and deal with El Terrell.
Yep.
I find that acceptable.
It's a guarantee for both ends. We deal with the consequences here on out. The more we sit here and talk,
How much you want to bet Xandak's like, nah.
What are we saying?
But I want that kill.
We're going back. The dragons can deal with Yanogu.
Good.
Xandak?
Let's go.
Bernie comes and kneels down before you, Xandak, and takes your hands in hers and says, "But we will not be back to Avernus until we know what happened with Yanogu." The choice is yours.
Mine?
Xandak's like, I'm not a leader.
So everyone says this is what we should do?
Yep.
We vote yes.
So Cedric's specific answer is like he would prefer if we killed Yanogu, but this option is acceptable. So I am fine with it. I would prefer if we didn't leave, but this works. That's about the best you're gonna get.
This is Gas's preferred option because it's a quick.
It's still his
response.
fault, okay? It's my fault. All right.
I guess I'll look at Bernie and say, I suppose if you guys think you can handle him by yourself, then that's probably our best option.
So
Vim steps up again, arms folded. We'll handle it.
Good.
So Chris, I'm sure I have some sort of like signet or seal or crest or something from my father, like of like my kingdom, right? That is like mine, being who I am to my father, right?
Sure, yeah.
So I don't know, like a signet ring or whatever. I'm gonna give that to Bernie, and like we're not too far away from the castle, right?
Sure.
And so I'm gonna give this to Bernie, and I'm gonna be like, my father's castle is this direction. Show him this. He should, and just tell him what you need, and he will provide anything he can.
Bernie, still kneeling in front of Xandak.
Well, I was gonna wait for her to get up.
No,
Like-
she's.
Well, she's still kneeling, so I mean, if you
Okay,
want
so
to,
I'll wait. I'll
you're
wait.
gonna wait.
On
Then-
you, Xandak. We're waiting on you.
Me? On what?
Yeah, you haven't said yes or no.
Tell
He
him
just
to
said
get
sure.
going.
Yeah, I already did. I already told him.
Say you have my blessing.
Blow into your harmonica.
Yeah, that's right. Send him off with a little tizzy.
Just all like discordant notes, just.
And then all the dragons are like, oh, yes.
The north wind.
Still learning.
I mean, Zenda considers that he already said yes, so he's just kind of standing there waiting. Like,
I'm going to look at Gas and be like, I don't know how long plane shifts takes, but let's get it going.
It's instantaneous.
All
So
right, then gather round.
Bernie takes and hugs you, Zandak, and then kind of holds you out with her arms and then kisses you on the cheek.
Maybe you should contact your god before you leave.
I can't talk to my god, so I don't know how to speak Draconic.
And she says, "Be careful." As she stands up,
I'll say you too.
Now I will give her.
he takes the ring and bows to you, Cedric. Before the three of them start walking off in a fanned direction, giving each other enough space as they all three transform in unison and take to the air.
Okay, let's go.
let's hope we didn't make a bad decision. All right, everybody be ready. We're about to get dropped in the middle of a battlefield, more than likely.
Draw my rapiers. Get ready.
So
I will
if
prepare an attack.
Where are we going?
I will plane shift us back to High Hall.
Okay. Gast starts his casting. Zandak, with your heightened perception, you hear those birds chirping?
No. Should I?
You can't hear that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
it now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I'm confused how you're
Am I
asking
going
this
crazy?
question.
I thought you were saying you can hear those birds chirping.
He can.
I can now, yeah.
And you see a little flit of golden feathers from a canary that's kind of flitting from branch to branch on a nearby tree. Well, not a nearby. I mean, it's like 100 feet away. But for you, it visually it's nearby.
Okay.
And as Red Gast makes his final incantation for this spell, things slow down. And you hear in Draconic
More rumbling.
a rumbling that now you can understand.
Oh. Okay.
And it says, "Do you know why I chose you?"
Probably not my looks.
All of this is happening very quickly. And so it's almost like you don't even, right as soon as you think about responding, he goes on with his next line. "You are more than you or anyone else gives you credit for. You are more than a sellsword. Your heart is pure."
What?
As you look up and you see this translucent sword come just falling out of the sky through the clouds, doesn't break the clouds, but falls right through them and lands right in your location. It like surrounds, its blade is so large that you guys are all inside of it now, this translucent sword.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
You see another translucent hammer come swinging through the clouds as this hammer strikes the pommel of the sword, driving it down further into the ground. And then finally, you see this, again, translucent breath of fire come down to consume all of it. And you hear his last words are, "I believe in you." And the spell goes off. As you guys are transported with the aid of your deities, you all have a choice to make. You know that the brother, guessing that's Newander, Newcar, is back in High Hall, where they have some means of defense, but not much without you. You have a choice of option 1, where of the remaining big players that are left back in High Hall, which are Mahadi, Gideon, Serene, and I don't even know if you know his name, but he's the leader of the Order of the Companion. Option 1 is only one of them will die.
What?
And they each, so it's a random 25% chance, and only one will die. Option 2, you can save one of those 4, your choice, but then each of the other 3 have a 50% chance of dying.
I'd take that option.
Hold on, there might be more options, Oscar.
Yeah, I know, but so far.
That's it. That's your 2 options.
Oh, those are the only 2 choices.
So
Okay.
who are they again?
Mahadi, Gideon, Serene, and the leader, the paladin, the head. You guys didn't meet him,
What?
but he's the
He's the guy that we calmed emotions and sent
Yeah,
away.
he was like the
Yeah.
hobo groupie for.
All right, so straight up, if we lose Serene, we lose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Serene.
that's what I'm saying. We have to save her. We can't.
Well, I mean, also, if we lose Serene, we lose Aru. Like,
Yeah,
he's probably going to try and kill us.
we can't
Like-
not save her.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, either
So-
option, we could save her.
So, Chris, when
Like-
you say
No.
The first
When-
option, there's a chance she could die. The second
Yeah.
option, we can save her, and she's.
There's a 25% chance she dies.
Oh, for everybody?
Well, no, one of them will die, and he's basically going to roll percentile, and whoever it falls on, they're dead.
Yeah.
In the first option, one person will die.
Only one person,
One person will
with
die.
the first
In the
option.
second option, there's a possibility that
You save one right out, but there is a possibility that the other 3 die.
And it's a 50% chance for each of them?
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Basically-
crazy.
If
That's
this is
a one-
any.
That's
Oh, go ahead.
crazy.
Go ahead. Sorry.
it's 1.5%. A 1.5, 150% chance that people will die in choice 2. 100% chance that a person will die in choice 1.
well, I mean, yeah.
You could lose more people with choice. You could lose a lot
Right.
more people with choice.
Though, we also have the possibility with choice 2 of no one dying.
Right.
Where choice 1, somebody dies.
That's what I'm saying. We save Serene.
There's
and
no
then
way
take the chance.
everyone survives in choice.
No,
Hey-
I know.
hey,
no, I
Chris.
know. I realize that. I'm just saying, though, like,
When-
like,
When you say they die, does that mean I can't cast Raise Dead on them?
It means outside of a wish spell, they are dead.
what?
Okay. So that means they're like completely obliterated.
What is
That's that
happening at
means.
High Hall?
We're
Like,
going ham.
We're
Well,
about to
no,
die
because
because
we've been
Aru and I are
around.
tapped.
Oscar's all getting excited. He's like,
I seriously, I like Dwarkar.
My boy!
He has a soft spot. I have a soft spot for him in my heart. Like, if he wins, then I'll be.
I don't
satisfied.
anymore. He's horrible.
I told Oscar, I'm like, if we lose, I hope he wins because at least something interesting will happen.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a choice. I'm with Oscar on this one.
I think option 2.
Like, this is an
makes the most
out-of-game
sense.
question, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Like, this is for us.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
decide. Like,
we can't.
I don't
lose
think there's a
Serene.
choice.
That would like derail everything.
Yeah.
Because then there's no way to get all those people out of there.
No.
Like,
It's like, if we lose Mahadi, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Mahadi would kind of suck,
I'm in
to be
favor of
honest,
Mahadi.
though, because
Yeah.
that's the whole organization. Like, that's his whole organization there. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they can. I mean, I guess they could pack up and leave at this point, but like the die has already kind of been cast. Gideon would be a blow.
Yeah. And the other guy.
We have no
I feel
idea.
like- I was gonna say we don't really like. I feel
Yeah,
like
we have
I
no
don't really
idea.
care.
To be completely honest, like he
Lose,
could be
yeah.
the most powerful ally we could ever have, and we'll just never know.
Yeah.
We'll have no
And
idea. He'll just
I'm
be
okay
dead.
with that. I'm okay with that.
Because, yeah, like if we lose Serene, how do we get El Terrell out of here?
The only thing we could do is if we could roll with option 1. I don't want to, but if we did, and she does end up dying on that roll, if the dragons come back, we can have them cast the wish spell.
If.
And then
That's
There's
a
lot of
lot.
if.
that's a lot of
a
stuff.
lot of if.
That's a
That
lot
was
of
like
steps
4
that has
ifs
to
in
go
a
right
row
for
right
that.
there. Yeah, I don't.
I like option 1, just
'Cause
for
it's just
the
pure chance.
chaoticness of it. Yeah.
It would be fun in the sense like, what do we do if she's dead? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like
I
think Michael out of game would be frustrated, and Aru in game would be done. Like he would
Right.
be devastated.
Yep, he would
not-
leave. He would just
Yeah.
leave
I
because he
would
told
not
us
play.
to go back and we didn't.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't,
And like he would just greater invisibility and just leave.
yeah.
I would have to
Is
roll
it-
a new character for the last.
Is it all of us have this choice, Chris, or how is this? Is this like an out of game? We need to collectively
vote.
decide what we want to do,
Yep.
or is this?
Is it? I'm guessing it's majority. It doesn't have to be unanimous, right?
It has, yeah, majority.
Okay.
I vote 2.
Yep, me too.
Well, I'm gonna vote 1 just to make things a little.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I mean it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Michael's absolutely voting 2, right, Michael?
Say 1.
Oh, yeah.
Say 1.
There's,
So wait,
Yeah.
we all
That'd
voted
be so
2,
funny if you did
and then
one.
we're
like,
saving
well,
Mahadi,
okay.
right? We're all.
Yeah,
voting
we're
Mahadi.
100%
Mahadi.
saving Mahadi.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I was
And it's
just-
majority, right?
No, guys, what are we doing?
That
We're
would
saving
change
the
things.
paladin. We're
That
saving
would
the guy
change
we don't
things.
even know.
Yeah, that's
if we
true.
chose to save Mahadi, I wouldn't walk away.
We're saving the paladin 100%.
Now,
He'd
what
be
about
standing
Gideon, though? We
beside
save him.
New car, like ready to fight. All right.
All right,
No,
so
yeah.
option 2, Serene
Yeah.
to save. I
Mhm.
think that's what we all vote on.
Yep.
Except for Dave.
No, I mean, I only vote 1 just to be a little different. I would still, if we're up, like if I were the
If you're the
the
deciding
swing
vote.
yeah, I would go 2, obviously, but someone
Yeah,
has
cool.
to do 1.
All right. I'm interested to see what kind of destruction we come into here.
Oh, he's putting the dice cam on. That's what he's doing.
I don't understand. Like I don't like. I really need to hear what's happening in High Hall. This
Yeah, are
is-
you gonna narrate it for us?
I
Like
think
their
New
epic
car
death?
is going to town. It sounds like, or not. Maybe if everybody survives, maybe he's not doing so hot.
Yeah, they're actually having a friendly tea
No.
party.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna have 2, maybe all 3 dead with our luck.
I guarantee you I have 2.
If this is anything like my luck in Lost Ark, when I'm at like on the gems, like 35% or lower, I always succeed. Like I don't. It's horrible. It makes no sense.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
you
it's
want to do it on the
opposite.
negative one, and you get
Right,
like 5
exactly.
in a
And
row.
then you get
I
something
failed. I
it's-
failed 3 75% in a row today.
I
That
don't-
was
Oh,
great.
I swear it's flipped. It's gotta
Oscar,
be.
I got a red like a negative on a legendary gem. I got 9
Oh my gosh.
What?
So,
Like, at 20.
one-
Like they were at 25%. It was just like 9.
That's messed up.
You're saying 1
all right,
to 50.
all right. Chris.
1 to 50 is a failure.
Third
Okay.
die.
51 to 100 is a success.
51
All
to
right.
100 is the
Okay.
success.
Are you going to
Alright.
tell us who each one is for?
Yep. This first one is for Mahadi.
Okay, come on. What the hell?
Come on, 0.
Die.
0.
Two zeros.
We
Oh,
can't
I
even
can't
see
read that. Is that a 7 or a 2?
No, that's a 62.
62.
Or a
62?
92.
It's a 92.
90.
92.
Oh,
Well,
man.
he's
oh
alive.
yeah.
He's doing good.
Mahadi will live forever.
He's the one that.
Aru's like, no!
It was his chance
Alright.
to just outright end it.
The
Who's
second
next?
one is Gideon.
And I want him to live,
Yeah.
He'll die.
so he'll die.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
The
Oh boy.
10.
That's a
15.
15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course.
Goodbye, Gideon. We recruited you to die.
Yeah.
And Indar.
The unknown that we don't really
Yeah.
care about that it can
The
die.
And
random
the
dude.
unknown. I like that.
50. What?
Made it. 9.
59.
Oh!
All right.
Pretty good,
That's
guys.
not bad. So it's like we picked option 1, and we just
Gideon died.
And Gideon died.
yeah.
Big rip to Gideon.
All right. That's not bad. I mean,
Hey, at least he kind of got some redemption
Chris,
in there, and he came
Chris.
back.
yeah.
Do me a favor.
Can you
Put
roll
the
for
camera back
Serene?
down. Roll again to see if it would have been Serene, please.
Yeah, please. Let's do that.
We'll do it.
Let's see how this.
I'll do it. Hold on.
Please, thank you.
Just you know.
Are we doing?
for the meme.
What are we doing
So
every?
what's the number range? Like who's where?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah,
We're
just
doing
roll it.
percents.
Oh, so it would have been Serene would have been the 51 to 75.
Okay.
Okay. What is that?
39.
Who would that have been, Chris?
It would have been Gideon.
Hey!
Yeah.
It was
Perfect.
fate.
Oh,
Told
He
you.
was not
Poor
meant to
Gideon.
survive.
It was fine.
That's
Hey,
too
I'll
bad.
take it. I think that was a win.
I think honestly that might be the best case scenario.
But it would have been way more intense for us if we would have went with the first option.
Oh, we would have been sitting
Yeah.
there just like
I would not, but if it would have been Serene though, that like in game and out of game, that would have not been a good thing.
no.
Yeah, can we could have used inspiration for that, right?
Yeah, that's right. Can I use a luck point on that and make you re-roll one of those?
All right. I need to set some things up on the map here.
All right. While Chris is doing that, Michael, how tapped are you? What do you have left?
I have a. All right, so I have an 8th level spell, which I would like to save. I
First
have
simulacrum.
Yeah, 1 5th level spell, 2 4th level spells, 3 3rd level spells, 3 2nd level spells, 4 1st level spells.
So
Man,
many
you have
Tasha's Hideous
way more
Laughters.
resources than I do.
Yeah, but guys, don't get excited. I don't have any. They're all like invisibility,
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Tasha City Laughter, slow.
That's all you need. Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
But slow was clutch the last game,
It's true.
the last fight.
Yeah, I only have
So I have
one
one.
slow.
I am completely tapped on 5th level slots and above. I got nothing left.
Just glad you guys get to meet Indar.
We already met him.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
we
the
met
name
him.
Endar the Unknown. Can we just keep that?
Yeah, please keep that. I got 1/4, 1/3, 3 second, 2 first. Venari has everything, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Zandex full health. Ready to go.
I think we're all mostly full health, right?
Yeah.
I would have to pull up the token. Oh, it is here. I'm at 180.
No, I think the only person that has health missing is Cedric. I have you missing 5 health.
How did I get back? to
I'm
full
missing
health?
15
Uh,
on here.
we did a bunch of healing. I revived you. I cast Beacon of Hope, which did maximum.
Oh,
I
that's
have No, I only have 117.
Just take the full health.
I could have sworn we pumped you up to full.
We did. Not full, though. We pumped me up, but I didn't get a lot.
That's right, because I'm calculating your 10 extra from gas separately, so it is 15. You're right.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
I think we pumped you
For-
up to full, Michael.
I'm missing
Oh.
25 if you're counting that
I didn't think
on
he
my
was-
sheet.
I didn't think Michael was full.
I'm
I'm
definitely not full.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
at
think he
180
was.
of 195
Just take the
for
I
base and
remember-
180 of 205.
Just take
I drank my potion,
Yeah.
and I rolled 1s and 2s, and you guys, there's a Michael roll.
Well, no, you did because I cast Beacon of Hope, so you got maximum on that.
No, you're right. I did get maximum on that. What was that?
We also all burned all of our Quicksilver flasks, I think.
Yeah,
No, I still have mine.
Oh, that's
except
right.
for yeah.
except for Venari.
I used 40 points of my lay on hands.
Right, that gave me 60 points.
Why are we arguing for less health?
Just
I'm not-
trying to be honest, Dave.
Yeah,
Jeez.
exactly.
Like where do you want me to set it, Chris? I can put myself at 190. Like I'm just saying this is what I have. I don't really care.
I have you at missing. I have 5 damage on you, and that's the only thing that I have.
Okay.
Venari has used his dragon form.
Okay.
So, are you? So everybody has full health except for Cedric. That's what you're saying,
And the
right?
root.
Yep.
That's fine.
Even Aru.
Yeah.
Take it.
Alrighty, we tried.
Yep. Hey, I'm not gonna.
Rue just won't die.
Oh no! He dies.
He literally died.
I
He
think one.
literally
I think
died.
one Niwan arrow is dead.
I don't think
Yeah,
you can
even
die
at
anymore
full
though,
health.
right? Gassy said you don't have any more 5th level or higher, isn't?
I have a 1 3rd level slot, so I can do.
I still have 4
Revivify.
3rd level spells. So.
Oh, okay. So you can still die, Aru. It's fine.
Good.
Okay.
Orthodox ninja.
Who's that?
I have no idea.
Are these people joining our Discord after they left our guild?
Well, only the 3 left.
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe this is one of the
okay.
randoms we got in.
So the goal is to find Nukar as soon as possible and kill him, right?
I
Or-
was told we were being teleported into the middle of a combat, so I am ready to swing.
Oh, I'm assuming we're going right in the middle of combat, but I'm saying that's the goal here, right? If we,
You're talking out of game.
we're talking out of game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
What else is the
I
goal?
mean, we would be securing Serene, which we've already done
We've
with the
done.
death of Gideon.
We did it, guys. Good work.
Almost there.
You updated the map.
Yeah. I needed to. I forgot about a couple things.
With all the tokens that he has to throw on there, we're gonna come back and there's gonna be like 150 tokens on there.
He's
of
got to
just
take off all of
guys.
Gideon's people.
Yeah, because once he died, he like all the undead just collapsed.
Lapsed. Yeah. Lovely.
That's what sucks about him dying. Cause
Yeah.
If it were the other people, they still have like their armies fighting for us, but Gideon's whole army is gone now.
Mhm.
It's not like we can be like, hey, Gideon's army, can you still fight for us?
Yeah.
'cause
Follow
there's
this
literally
leader
undead.
instead.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, is everyone in dark mode right now?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
I did not like it.
Yeah, I can't see your numbers, Dave. Can you
Oh,
like
really?
change the?
Yeah, if you're in dark mode, whenever you roll your
Oh yeah, you can. That's crazy.
It's
I-
interesting.
I can't
Can you
change
change that
No.
font? Oh, geez, that's really dumb on their part. Then
Yeah. Nope.
it's a huge oversight.
All I do is just it's just a essentially an emote.
Well, don't worry. If you go under settings and you click the miscellaneous tab, you'll find nothing there to fix anything.
Nice.
Did the map change? Oh, there we go.
It is now.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. What do we got going on here?
Lots of red circles. Oh, there's Gideon dead.
Yep, there's a dead Gideon. I'm assuming, is this Rhea or is this? And that's Feria, I guess.
This is Rhea. This is Rhea. This is Feria.
Freya.
This is Serene.
Oh, that's Serene. She looks like a fairy.
This is Mahadi. This is Indar.
Is Lulu on this map anywhere?
Who's
Should be.
this?
No.
No, she's not.
This is Nukar.
Ah, cool.
That's Nukar. Alright, let me zoom in real quick, really far in. Huh.
So did I duplicate myself or something?
Whoa, he's big.
Nice.
Nukar took some steroids.
Is he a chiss now?
He is.
Cool.
A what?
A chiss, a race from Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh,
He's Grand Admiral Thrawn.
there we go.
You know, he brought less guys with him than I was
Oh
expecting.
no, this is everybody.
I don't think so either, but
He can have brought in 4 people.
What?
These look like they're our guys.
Yeah,
they are.
I'm
Oh,
talking about
That's why a
these,
lot
these
of them
little
are
flyers.
dead.
I was thinking those were imps.
Yeah.
from
Those
behind.
are imps.
Those could also be
Oh.
on our side.
True.
It could just be
Oh, it's just him. He just popped in to just kill everybody and leave.
Yeah.
Everyone check your token, right? Because your health might be different on these
Yep,
tokens.
I just changed it.
Okay, so I am.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Whoa, I don't even have
Right.
my dice out.
Yeah, me neither.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
let
we
me,
have to roll in this game.
Yeah,
I don't know
rolling
why I
dice.
didn't have my dice out. Like, we literally were debating about which battle to go to.
I'm rolling the duck dice, guys. Oh, that was really good.
Eh. We don't have tokens, Chris. Just so you know.
Yeah, we do.
Token?
I have a token.
Oh, no,
turn
on
order.
the turn order.
You're just. I thought you meant on the map. I'm like, you're just in the wrong area of the map. I do like the. Wait, can we enter initiatives at the same time now? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Nope.
I was hoping they updated
19
that.
guessed?
I rolled an 18. I got a +1, baby.
Wow, that's impressive. Look at all these
I
rolls
know.
of ours. Dang.
21 from the DM? Jeez.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
the highest, I think, as a collective we've ever rolled initiative.
What's gonna be really
Yeah.
annoying is we went through that and then DM goes first, and so he's just gonna kill somebody else.
Completely obliterate him. It's okay. Arut can go first. He can fly out there and Tasha Sidious after him.
Yeah, because that's gonna work.
These
Smash
curtains
and
that
lower into
were-
the ground.
normally closed, these curtains are not there anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so we
this-
see everything.
Yeah, so the hall is open, so it's not like, oh, I wonder what's on the other side of that curtain there.
Do I get my prepared attack?
No, against who?
He
stab
stabs me.
gas.
He's just like, we made it.
I have other attacks.
I mean, I get what.
No,
attack
that's
you-
fine. I don't. It's not going to do anything.
Unless you can Misty Step to someone and
I have ranged attacks. Thank you very much.
the.
What do you got? What's your
Unless-
ranged attack?
Circle of blasting.
That's true. The only iffies in here that you don't know whose side they are on are the imps.
Yes, we'll know when
Besides
it's.
that, there are obvious, like, these are paladins of the Order of the Companion. And everyone else you know. A lot of dead bodies, and the only known baddie in the room is Nukar. As you guys dimensional shift into this room, you land and see the last part of Gideon's essence being sucked into the hammer.
Oh, that's why.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, that's not good. Guys, don't die to Nukar.
Could you imagine if he got Serene's essence?
It's pretty
A
powerful.
A demigod's essence?
I mean, I would be like, let's run away, and I'll take a long rest, and then we'll leave.
Who's to say he's not going to get a demigod's essence?
That's a good point.
Us?
With that being said, Aru, it is your turn.
Tasha's him. Come on, you got this.
Back to the basics.
You'll never see it coming.
Greater invisibility on your mother.
He might have true sight, though.
Yeah,
I'm
He has
guessing
everything.
At this point.
yeah, he does. Anytime I have something cool,
Do you see those red eyes he's got? He's definitely got true sight.
He's
All right.
seeing our souls.
so the first thing I cast is slow.
What radius is that?
It's a 40. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get back to the spell.
Can you choose the creatures in slow or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, where are we here? Slow, third level spell. So it is a 40-foot box.
Oh, it's a box. $40 by 40.
Yeah.
20, 30, 40.
Hey, guys, remember when some random creature bore a hole through this over here?
Yep.
Yeah. It was the guy who had the dwarf.
Yeah,
cards.
random creature is Drogdeath,
Oh, is
Yeah.
that who it was? It was
Yeah.
Dog Breath? Okay.
which is not actually that. He's a lich, which makes him ramming through that a little weird.
All right, Chris, can you move that down, please?
I was gonna say slow only affects them while they're in that, right?
No.
No, it just is. Okay.
Up a little bit, but it doesn't matter. That's good.
I say if you
no,
can
up
target.
a little bit. Yeah, I want to try to get the other one. Little more up.
Oh, you're gonna try and slow the imps?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slow the imps. I don't know who they are, whose side they are on. So I cast it. It's a wisdom save, Chris.
You're just gonna cast it on Rhea too.
That's
No,
good.
it's only people he chooses, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So on the imps and on Dwarkar, wisdom 21 save.
Legendary resist.
Good. It's a third level spell. That's a good way.
How
of
do
doing that.
legendary resists work? Do they have to choose that before they roll, or can you decide that after they roll?
You can do it after you roll.
After.
Oh wow, that's so nice.
Yep.
It's designed specifically for that in the wording. It says something like on a
Failed
Like on a-
roll or
like on a saving throw that they would fail, they can choose to save.
Gotcha.
All right.
I think players should have legendary resists.
The
Wouldn't
DC
that be
21, Aru?
21, right? Wisdom.
Okay.
Well, would you look at that? Nukar has a plus 21. Crazy.
He literally could not fail.
Don't feel like his wisdom should be amazing.
But he's not gonna.
Yeah. Oscar, do you still have your old character sheet pulled up? What was Dwarkar's wisdom?
No, I was going to, but I don't. That doesn't feel right.
I mean, he's gonna be way different.
Plus, I was
than
gonna say, yeah, it's. I feel like he's gonna have like dexterity and like all that. Like Dorkar was a blob, but he was like, he's like probably jumping all over the place and.
Orkar's like, I love this body, nimble
Yeah.
and with the strength
Oh man,
of a god.
those snail icons take
Yeah.
the whole thing up. Nice.
All right, so it didn't affect him. Very
No, it did
good.
not.
Then I cast as my bonus action. I cast the spell out of Requiem.
Yeah.
Ahadi's wondering why you're destroying his imps.
They're just moving slower, is all.
Yeah, that's not a
Technically,
kill.
they're not moving slower.
They're not moving slower. No, they just have slower.
Oh, that's right. That's the one that slow doesn't do.
You would think. You would think, wouldn't you?
We discussed this, guys, multiple times. It's a mental
Every ti-
slow.
No, it's every time that they we cast slow, we talk about this.
Seems like such an oversight.
23.
Hit.
See, it's just named wrong.
Hey!
They need to name it like Muddle.
Yeah.
Muddle
Yeah.
would be a good one.
Yeah.
But don't they already have like muddle thoughts or something?
Something
Yes,
with
they
like
do.
confusion, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Mo muddle.
Muddle,
muddle.
problems.
It should really be called like slow mind.
Yeah.
It's just named wrong. What's happening?
It's not too bad.
Oh, hold on. I gotta see these Aru rolls.
What are you rolling?
Requiem damage.
That.
40.
Oh.
You don't have
I thought you said dispel magic.
yes, you don't have a 5th level anymore, do you?
Nope. Sorry.
Dang. Do you have a
We're
6th?
out. Nope.
He
Sorry.
said fifth and
Seven?
above he doesn't have.
Like I said, 5th and
Eighth?
above, I don't got anything.
Dang.
Use some
I
of
don't
your
have my
own
fifth
spell
level
slots
yet,
once
dude.
in a while.
Yeah, right? Cast Holy Weapon on your own.
I
Jeez,
can't until
You
next
mooch.
level.
You mooch.
Please?
Next level, I will never ask for it again. Okay? Well, that's not true. I can only do it once.
I was gonna
But-
say, you'll ask for it again.
Yeah.
Shut up. Except you've never actually asked me for it, I just do it.
I know.
Because otherwise...
And I didn't ask for it here. Okay, I was just asking if you had spell slots.
Yeah.
We
Although
know
I
what you're
would,
asking.
I would 1,000,000% cast Holy Weapon on you, because that will get 1,000,000 more miles than me in this fight right now.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Aru?
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna move?
No, sir.
Okay. You don't want to get up in his face? Look, he
I was
flies and
thinking of
everything.
hiding.
He's gonna kill Zandak. He just
Yeah,
rushes
actually,
over.
I think
Good
he's gonna
idea,
kill
man.
that guy that we haven't met yet. He's just gonna like.
He's just gonna.
I'm gonna
Like,
actually
who
be.
was that?
I'm actually gonna be a little annoyed if that happens.
just dome him. He's just dead.
So he's flying now?
Yeah. So those bat-like wings pop out from behind his back, and he's flying up in the air. The hammer he lets drop to his waist again, as it's tied to his belt, and pulls out that wicked-looking double bow that he has.
Double bow.
And he readies his aim at Serene.
Oh, good.
Oh, Aru, any free action talking?
No.
Okay.
He's hiding. He doesn't want to draw attention.
He's like, nope, nope.
All right. But you would. No, you don't have line of sight on Serene. So everyone else sees these two arrows fly to at Serene, and they pass right through her.
Bamboozled.
Got him. Got him.
Checkmate.
But Zandak, you can see her grimace as she has to expend energy in order for that to happen.
Oh.
So not so much, ha ha ha, I got him. More like, oh, okay. Wow, he moves fast.
That wasn't that far.
Faster than I can move.
Well,
Is the map
you're a
is the map
dwarf.
accurate, Chris?
Yeah, is it-
Not to snap to center, no.
Okay.
It's 5 feet a square.
I should look at the range on this, shouldn't I?
Why do you fly down there?
He really wants to kill that already dead guy.
Yeah.
double dip.
Two more arrows at Serene.
Oh no, he just hits a lot.
Trying a different angle.
One outright misses, and the other one flies through her again. Zandak, your turn.
Okay, here's my plan. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna web shoot wherever I need to be able to swing next to him. So if it's like behind him or above him or whatever, like I don't know where that would be, but
Sure.
and so I'm going to swing by him, and I'm going to try and sleight of hand the hammer off of his belt.
Oh yes, let's do this.
Oh.
Chris.
This might be it.
Oh.
Zandak might
I was-
just end him right here.
Like as he was holding it, I'm like, crap, how can I get that out of his hands? And then he just puts it away. I'm like, okay.
Just drops it and he's like, perfect. You just bag of holding that? Because you have a bag of holding. It's perfect.
I sure do. But I have to get through the plot armor somehow.
Yeah,
I
right.
say, it can't be that
What's
easy.
the
Like-
sleight of hand DC for this?
It can't be that easy.
Well, luckily my sleight of hand can't be below a 31 minimum. So,
I don't know how that fails.
Yeah, that can't fail.
like I said, plot armor. I gotta get through the plot armor.
Yeah,
You
unless it
legendary-
literally can't be removed.
He legendary resists it.
But it's not. I'm sleight of handing it. Like I'm not going against like a check of his, right?
Yeah.
No, it's against the DC that I set.
Right.
Yeah.
So he can't legendary resist it, is what I mean.
Well, you shouldn't have said you can get below a 31. You should have waited. Chris sets it in his head.
That's
and
funny.
then
He can't
you're
go
like,
below a 60.
31.
Weird. Roll sleight of hand.
Ooh,
Can't
nice.
go below a 31.
Yep. So we
And-
got that
and
is
you
a
can't you can't get like critical failures on skill checks. Critical failures and crits are not a thing on skill checks. So even if you got a 1, it's not like a.
It's not like he dies.
Yeah.
35
Nice.
Okay,
Wow.
a low roll.
with my plus 21. Roll a 14.
Oh, that wasn't a low roll.
No.
Well, he
That's
gets a
what we're
default 10.
Yeah, I can't
Right.
I can't roll below 10. So I
Gotcha.
actually did better.
All right, so you sling your web and you're flying by him as he's got his bow trained on Serene, and you just swipe. You're able to just nimbly like unclasp it in the same motion as you're grabbing it, and you are swinging now past him with the hammer in your hand.
And it goes straight into the
Perfect.
bag. First thing I do, it goes straight into the bag.
Okay.
And
You run away.
I swing back.
That's turn, right? You have movement.
Can I like swing back and land back at the group? Like how is
does
swinging? Yeah,
How does
exactly.
swinging movement work exactly? Why do I give out these items and then they break the game?
Yeah. Gee, I wonder.
They use half your movement to swing on something.
So I can swing back for my full movement, or does the
Right.
swing count as a swing there and back as a swing?
Is it a pendulum where you just go boop boop?
And so my
I
half
would
movement.
imagine you're not letting your momentum stop you and then swing back. Like that seems way more than like 6 seconds. Like you'd have to like do it again, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So, um, okay. When you reach the far side of your swing, you have two options. You can stop your swing, or you can. That doesn't work because this isn't a rope. It says you can uh, like stop and stand up, or you can let go. It's like, oh, you're not doing either one of those.
It doesn't say anything about swinging back where you
Yeah,
swung from.
what does it say about Tarzaning to another rope?
I don't think I can shoot another rope because he said that's an action, so I
No,
don't have
no,
two
you
actions.
cannot.
Right.
You cannot shoot another rope.
But I'm just wondering if I
trying
can
to
swing
figure out
backwards.
if you can swing and swing back. You know, that's half of your movement to swing out, and then use the other half of the movement to swing back. I think like that makes sense mathematically, right? Like
Yeah,
if it
that
takes
works.
half of your movement,
Sure.
then it's like sure.
So
Then
wherever I
you have-
swing to, I'm gonna kick off, and I want to angle myself so I land basically between Cedric and Gast.
okay.
Ah, yes, the two walls of the group.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna leave.
So
Bye.
I land and I say, all right, I got it. Now what?
We all pull back from Zandak. Like, good luck.
I mean, to be fair, I was gonna go leave and attack Dwarkar, but now that might not be exactly what I do.
Well, now he's
Considering-
like really far away from you too. Oh
I
no,
can
you
reach
have
it.
you have.
You can
you
fly.
I
can
have
reach.
my movement speed is 90.
That's
so I
right.
can reach it.
Everybody moves faster than me. You're right.
I would move faster than you on foot.
I know. That's...
All right, and that is your turn, Zandak, right?
Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think I do. Nope, I'm done.
All right. It is Gast's turn.
Hey Chris. Using my abilities to assess weaponry and armor, is he wearing any metal on him? Is his bow metal by chance?
He is wearing metalish armor. The material of the bow, unsure.
Okay. Even with my
No.
master craftsmanship. All right. I'm just going to go for it anyway. Since my Forge Master's Hammer lets me do this at will, I'm going to cast Heat Metal on him.
Okay.
That's at will.
You get that at will. That's
At will, I can cast it at a 3rd level.
jeez.
So he needs to. Oh, what even is this? Any creature.
Constitution save?
What?
I don't think I've ever cast this spell in my life before. Any creature in physical contact with the object. No, you just take the 2d8 fire damage. Or actually,
Unless you can
3d8
drop
fire
it, but
damage.
you can't drop armor.
It's
so
a
yeah.
Constitution save to see if you still hold on to the object.
Okay.
So I'll roll
So,
the damage. You
Is
roll
it
the
everything
con save.
on him, or are you calling out a specific thing?
It's just. I think it's everything on him.
Yeah. I would say armor, and so whatever part
Yeah.
of the metal
And
armor.
so maybe
Yeah.
the bow too, like in a Constitution
Wait,
save.
hold
to
on. Let me
on to the
reread
bow.
it.
I don't know if you can say everything. I think you have to
Yeah,
pick a
you
specific
choose-
thing.
Let's choose an object.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna choose the one that I know, which is the armor.
Okay.
So that's 3d8 fire damage.
Is that a concentration?
It is up to
Okay.
a minute.
I was gonna say like you could just cast it on the bow next turn.
Oh, that's what I was
you
gonna.
should have just tried it on the bow, because even if he holds it, he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, really? Where do you? Oh, yeah. Well, then, yeah.
If
Chris,
he
I'm gonna do it on
doesn't
the
drop
bow.
the
gonna
object,
go
it
do it
has
on the bow.
disadvantage in attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Huh. Well, then, yeah. Let's do it on the bow. I changed
I mean,
my target.
So you might not get.
It doesn't matter. He takes 5 fire damage. I rolled a 1 and 2 2s.
If it's made of metal.
Or does it matter? Because it says
It has to
'Cause
be
that-
metal for it to be heated.
Like, well, no,
Yeah.
no. What I'm saying though is like the disadvantage. It's like if it's the armor, do you still get it? Because it doesn't say like you're attacking with the object.
Right. You would get it no matter what. is
Yeah,
how
I would think you would get it
understand
no matter
Oh,
what.
okay. Then put it on the armor then.
Right.
Okay, I'll do it on the armor. I'm getting backseat gamed by Scott right now.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'll go back to what I originally was planning on doing. It's the armor. 5 fire damage. And a constitution save of 21.
But no, he can't Constitution save that.
Well, no. This is to see if he gets his
There's no-
like if he has to drop.
There's no
anything or
save to it because
whatever.
he can't drop his armor.
He
So-
can't drop his armor.
it's not
He'd have to
possible.
take it off.
I thought this con save though is to see if they can actually work through the heated paint. That's how I interpreted this
No.
as.
That's
It's to see if they drop it.
So if it's
It's
not
just to see if they
droppable,
drop
then
it.
there's no save because he can't drop it.
Right. And what happens is he just keeps taking the damage every
Yep.
single round.
As long as you have
He has to
help.
do the bonus action.
What? He has to do bonus action?
Yeah. Until the spell ends, you use
You
a
can
bonus
use a bonus action
on
on
each
each
of
of
your
your-
turns to cause this damage again.
Gotcha.
Right.
So
Okay.
he took the 5 damage. There's no saving throw because it's on his armor.
But he
Okay.
has disadvantage now
Disadvantage
on
on
all his-
attacks.
on all his stacks. Because the pain's
And
too
ability
much.
checks.
And ability checks.
See, that's where I'm saying that he has to make a con save because otherwise this is way too overpowered for this spell.
It's actually a
This
very
is a
powerful
second
spell.
level spell.
Yeah,
It's a-
if
it's a
they're
great
wearing
spell.
metal. A lot of people that you fight aren't wearing metal.
Right. I had that spell for a while, but the problem was everything we were fighting was demons
Gas, is that your turn?
who are resistant to the heat.
Well, actually, to do that, I would have had to move up to like here. So,
Yeah, that's weird.
Again, he just found someone that could finally affect him.
as a bonus action, can I do anything?
Use damage on heat
I'm-
metal.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon at a 2nd level and throw the hammer down right here, baby.
That's-
Let's go.
That's not a concentration spell.
Nope.
No, it is not.
Okay.
And you can attack with it too.
And I'm gonna smack him. Gonna smack him, baby. Here we go. Oh, wow. So if this hits, I'd be impressed. That is a 14 to hit.
It's a miss.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
So,
Nice to know that you can miss.
All right.
I guess.
All right, your turn.
All right, I'll move here. That's 25 feet. And then I'm going to cast Chill Touch on him.
What?
I have to roll the hit.
Chris, can you drop my hammer next to him then, just so we have that?
Oh, the stinking hammer. 1 second.
'Cause, you know, if Cedric decides to fly up and beat him, having advantage on those hits might come in handy.
I rolled an 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, then I'm going to move here, and that's my turn.
Yes, I love the hammer being that big.
Yeah, let's keep it that big.
Perfect. Oh.
Oh, man.
All right. Serene takes off running.
Yeah, that probably for the best.
Mahadi hides.
Go figure.
So the imps.
The imps were good.
You can just end that, can't you?
Yeah, it's not a problem at all. Just this one round. They'll...
It's a free.
Gotcha.
Isn't it a free action to end stuff? Like you could end it whenever.
If it's ending concentration, yes.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
It's
but,
not
like-
a concentration, though, is it?
it is a concentration. Yeah.
Oh, it is. So yeah,
Yeah.
you should be able to end it whenever then.
All right, because as soon as I see them attacking him, I drop that on them.
Okay.
Hey, they all have advantage because of the hammer.
They're 3 damage.
If they even hit.
If they hit.
If they can hit. Wait, am I last?
Yeah, you are.
Holy
Technically-
cow, guys.
Technically, the imps can hit.
Technically, they
I
can.
mean, everyone can hit
That
with
means-
a crit.
That means they gotta roll like a 20.
They got to roll
Or
a
19,
They
maybe.
hit? No, they do not.
Hey, they at least got advantage. I gave them the best chance they could.
Faria's guiding bolt goes wide. And
You can take that box down too, Chris.
And she also runs away. What's with everybody just running away?
I
Come
mean-
on,
They're
man.
scared. Look at what he's done.
Yeah, why is
Yeah.
my mom running away?
Listen, that's what we do on a Tuesday, okay? It's
Yeah.
fine.
She just got pelted by 3 arrows that looked
But
like they
these
hurt.
people haven't seen us do this. Right? We've all
True.
done this out of here.
Well, no, they've seen us do, like, impressive stuff like this.
That's Serene,
Not
the
really.
I think so.
demigod.
Serene hides behind the altar and sees you, Aru, as she holds out a hand.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the map. Okay, holding a hand out to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a high five hand, like a hey, how you going?
Hey,
Or like a reach
you
out of
made
like,
it!
my son.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not a, hey, buddy, what's up?
Cedric, your turn.
So my free action talk, I'm gonna look at Zandak. I'm like, Zandak, want to ride?
Sure.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're not gonna try to talk to your brother?
Yeah, when I get over there.
Okay.
He's not gonna throw his voice
You
out
gotta,
for
you
this.
gotta
Come
smack
on.
him around a little bit before you talk to him.
So I'm gonna
I
just
don't
like,
know. Will Cedric actually hit Kneewarmer? I don't know.
I'm just gonna like throw like Zandak like kind of like throw him up on my back so he can just like latch on, and I'm gonna like take off flying. At him. So I can get here. Because that was 16 to there, so I can get over here and get away. Not have these imps in there. So is he, Chris? He doesn't have the hammer on him anymore. Does he look aggressive still?
Very much so, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like a man on a mission.
So my first hit is a 35.
Well, we know that hits. Rue hit on like a 21 or
35?
something.
That hits.
35. Is he classified as like a fiend? or any-
He would classify as a fiend.
Okay. So he needs to make a DC 17 Constitution save.
Okay. Save.
Not surprised. And then I have this plus. Oh my lord. Oh my word. And then I'm going to use a Divine Smite. So that's 2. But I'm going to do it at 3rd level, so that's 2 more. and he's a fiend, so that's another one. Oh, never mind. I was like, that's a lot of 8s, but that's also a lot of 1s. So that's 10, 20, 30, 38 plus. So that hit is 46 damage. I'm gonna smite him with the full power of this sword, and I'm gonna yell at my brother. I'm like, Newander, snap out of it, fight him. And if I see no response, I'm guessing he still looks very angry.
After recovering from your first hit, he snarls back.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Beat it out of him. Do it, Cedric. Do what you do best.
I mean, I can bring him back to life, guys. Like, it's fine.
This is fine.
Unless you use all your slots on smikes.
No, I'm not that dumb. Alright, so same thing again. Just...
What a moment that would be.
I killed him! Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay,
My
I just...
brother.
Oh gosh,
We
I
got,
just messed this up.
What's her face here? The
Unlock,
other cleric girls.
Yeah, Rhea can
One
do it.
level barbarian there.
It'll take me 2 rounds to get there, but I could do it.
True.
2 rounds is more than enough, right?
I mean,
It's a minute.
like a minute, so yeah.
So 10...
It's just funny it would take me 2 rounds to get there to actually do it.
10, 20, 32, 38, 40, 41, plus 8, 49 damage on that one, Chris.
Jiminy. You almost did 100 damage.
I did.
Cool.
What was the
I
second
wish
hit?
I was 49 damage.
49.
How do you want to do this?
No.
And and then with that one, like, because he snarls back at me, I'm just assuming that Dwarkar's like somehow still in there too, and I'm like, Dwarkar, unhand my brother, you will die where you stand. Oh, and he needs another DC 17 Constitution save.
Roll rather low. That's a save.
Rolled rather low, but I still saved it.
That's your turn, Cedric?
Yep.
Aru, your turn.
Get him.
Fly to
Oh,
right
and
here.
Zandak is with me,
Yes.
right?
He's gonna pickpocket Zandak next turn.
So I fly to right here, Chris, and I cast Synaptic Static on him.
Save. 21. Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence.
I'm learning
Yeah,
these spells, guys.
He's really smart. Don't worry.
He got boss buffs, though.
Yeah. He's just kind of like a demigod too, so.
Come on.
Oop. This is more Michael rolls. I gotta
That's
look.
There's a
That's
6.
not too bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty-
that's
Hey,
pretty good.
now.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
That's
Good one.
decent.
Yeah, it's 48 points, and I got 30 of them, so more than half.
Yeah.
Good.
If he saves, Chris, does he save?
He saves.
feel like Chris doesn't even look. He's just like, yeah. I mean, save.
Hey, dude.
1 legendary resist down.
Oh, hey.
Nice. So he
Just
didn't
keep
save.
casting that.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Too
All right,
bad.
try now.
Hello.
Yeah.
You hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I follow that up with my staff. So,
Roll to hit, sir.
yeah. Come on, guys. Give me what I need here. Dang it. 23.
It's better than the last time you hit him,
That
so
is a
yeah.
hit.
Yeah, that'll
That's just.
that'll do it.
And 48 damage. That was bad.
Yeah. Hey, you got a 7 in there, though.
Yeah.
That's the Michael rolls we know and love.
I mean, that
That's
wasn't
one.
awful. It was a little below average, but
16's average, yeah. So he took 12, and then I fly.
Away.
Back to the material point.
I fly right here behind here, and now he has Bane on him.
he's been
What's
banified.
what's the radius again?
30. Oh, I don't know why that rolled. Okay. So that means he's going to roll a d4 and subtract that from attack rolls and saving throws. Actually, Chris, on that one that he just did, on that save against intelligence, he would have had to roll a -4 on that one, right?
Well, he already failed.
Well, you got the legendary resist.
Oh,
out of
that's
it.
right. Yeah, he failed. That's right.
Did you say it was okay? Never mind.
I was gonna say I was counting there. I was gonna say something, but
There's the radius.
don't you have to be a little closer for him to be in effect, right?
Is that 30?
That's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, is it?
Yeah. 1, 2,
I'm right
3,
there.
4, 5. Well, they moved him, but he was 6.
yeah, was this closer? Yeah, there we go. That's where he is.
Aha.
Beautiful. And then he flies away to go attack Serene this
Is that
turn,
your turn, Aru?
No, he won't.
That's my turn.
where he kills Zandak.
That's a high
You
likelihood. Yeah.
see new car reach up towards the sky.
Shit.
The hammer appears in his hand, and he drives it down with a bolt of lightning. I need
Crap.
Cedric and Zandak and a bunch of NPCs to make dexterity saves.
My
Chris-
hammer that I stole?
Chris
Yeah.
thought of the send it to an extraplanar dimension plan.
Dave, you get a +5. Actually, all of the NPCs within 10 feet of me get a +5.
Isn't Dave like immune from damage?
That's a good
I
point.
mean,
He just can't die.
He's the voice of the North Wind. He
He is,
cannot
like-
take damage anymore.
He just
Is anybody playing a rogue in the next campaign? Just out of
Oof.
curiosity.
Nope.
that was awful.
Okay.
Not yet, anyways. I mean, there's still a chance.
Hey, what are the odds all the imps died there?
these go on Dwarkar's kill count, right?
23.
Because I
Do we
gotta
have-
make up ground somewhere.
Do we have Dwarkar's kill count? We do have Dwarkar's kill count still.
There's
Chris
gotta
will
be
have-
like a solid
20.
50 in between where we were.
Chris will have to
when
give
he
us the
left.
body count that he
Yeah.
got while he
I
was
don't even
gone.
want to know. That would be so bad.
Well, look at that.
Or
he
these
just
go on
wiped
Knee
out-
Wander's kill count.
Ooh.
I mean, me
His
wanted
is
can't
zero.
summon lightning, so
Cedric, save.
20.
Nice. Zandak,
Your car
24.
couldn't if he didn't have someone to do it.
save.
I'm guessing he said nice and not save for me, which means I failed.
Nice. No, that's a save.
Oh,
20 is a save. Half as much on a save. 42 damage.
and so that's 42 after the half.
Yeah.
And so this is an AOE spell, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to, because I saved, I'm going to use my shield mastery and put my shield between me and the damage and take no damage.
I will
forgot
use
you're-
evasion to take no damage.
How is this a thing? Like, how is this real? This is so. Oh my
Meanwhile-
I
God.
can only do
So
I
stupid.
can only do it once.
Meanwhile,
It's a
if
feat that I took.
I'm a squishy rogue, okay?
if we put
You're
myself,
invincible. You just
if we-
don't take that. I don't understand how that's a thing.
AOE.
if we
I
put
don't take
me,
AOE
Aru,
damage.
and Venari in that scenario, we all would have failed and we all would have taken
Yeah,
a boatload
like-
of damage.
I'd be dead.
Our spells don't work, and we take all the damage. I don't understand.
The only reason I succeeded is because I, as a paladin, have a +5 because of my charisma. And then Dave, I don't know if you can.
I
fail,
might
if you
have
a
failed.
crazy-
I would have only gotten a 19 without you. I rolled
Wow.
a 3. A 3.
You got a 19 on a you get a 19 on a 3.
Zandak, he's attempting to move, so I won't move him until you let me.
Yup.
Get him. Does Dave have advantage?
So I cannot attack Chris because that's my reaction.
Oh, that's a crit.
Hey, it doesn't matter. He's
I'll just
dead.
roll that. One hit. Where's my crit at?
What was the hit?
One hit. It was you want me to actually tell you what it was? It was. I mean, it was a crit.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't matter, right? Crits just automatically hit.
On a new car. No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
You can have a -5 to hit. Okay. Oh, I can't read Dave's damage. Hold
Sorry.
on. Let me
It's
highlight the text. real quick.
95.
On an attack of opportunity. Good lord.
Sneak attack.
Yep.
And he can't move.
And he has 0 movement for this turn.
Well, this is going well for him.
All right. All right.
Is he still holding the hammer?
Yes.
Don't forget you're at disadvantage on attack rolls, Chris.
And
Double
minus 4.
disadvantage, actually.
And yeah, you have to roll -4. Or subtract 4. From all your
4 or
hits.
D4?
I thought we discussed it with this, since it wasn't a spell, that it was an automatic 4. I don't know. It's a D4.
But does it say?
Spell's a D4.
Does it say D4? So then he'd have to roll a D4 and subtract that then.
Yeah. Because it would still behave the same way the spell is.
Yeah. So that's me. I roll a d4.
Yeah.
All right. Zandak, what is your AC at?
A ton. Like it's so high.
And he's got the highest in the whole party.
You probably
I
should.
don't
17.
I don't think I can miss you.
Wow. Even with disadvantage and a -D4.
Well, you could
I don't
roll
think I
1.
can-
I might
That'll be
die.
miss.
If he actually attacks me, I might die.
Zandak's soul gets sucked up. It's like, well, there goes the voice of the North Wind.
Yup.
Silenced.
All right.
Long was his reign.
Zandak, that's 2 hits at 22 damage apiece.
Cool.
So you're at like half health, right?
You don't have any lightning resistance, correct?
Correct.
All right. We're going to take a break right there. That is Nukar's turn. So we will come back with Zandak's turn.
Yes,
Okay.
I am basically half health now.
Okay.
I can heal you.
Good,
Really
because
close.
I can't.
All right, I'm gonna go restart my router. So I'm gonna drop out of call. I'll give someone host, and I'll be back.
Okay.
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 So, Dave, what do you think the odds of the spell Remove Curse working in this scenario are?
Under normal circumstances, high. Under the situation we're in now, no. Never.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I'm
It's
thinking.
too-
But
It's too
I
easy.
kind of want to try it just to see, you know?
I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, I basically wasted a turn trying something.
Yeah, that's true. This whole fight will just be experiments, right? That's all we need.
Pretty much.
I will say, I guess it makes sense that he can pull that from an extra dimensional place.
Well, that wasn't what we were going for. We were going for him separating from the hammer would like diminish his power somehow.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not really separated from the hammer. At this point, it's like a full-on possession, I would say.
Depends on how he's being possessed.
Well, he's been with that hammer a long time. And Newander doesn't have a soul.
Yeah. I think it's less Newander, more Talos at this point. Or not
True.
Newander, less Dwarkar and more Talos. Where it's at now.
Maybe. I don't know. If he starts talking, Oscar's going to have to roleplay him.
I'll just yell.
And just think, we, and by we I mean me, could have solved this whole thing by just leaving the hammer in the bag of holding to rot forever.
Hindsight's 2020.
That's
Well,
right.
I mean, it just came out of the bag, so. I feel
Yeah,
like
but-
it
But at
wouldn't
that point,
work forever.
it wasn't possessing Newander.
hmm
Right. I don't know. I feel like Talos would have gotten it back.
Yeah, potentially, but
Could have, but not with Newander.
not with Newander. Although this whole thing is Cedric's fault for encouraging Dwarkar to reach out to Talos. So if we look at it, this whole campaign is just a variety of things of Cedric making bad decisions.
No, it wasn't his decision for El Torello to get pulled down. That one wasn't on him.
No, but everything else.
A lot of other things, yeah.
What's up?
Oh, we just determined that every bad thing that's happened to this campaign is your fault.
Mine?
It's Cedric's fault. Yep.
Okay. That's about right.
If you didn't have a brother,
Yeah. If your brother wasn't born, come on, man, we wouldn't be in this scenario.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be in this scenario. You guys still might be, because you were connected to Baldur's Gate without me. Like, Gas, you especially.
I could have just left. I really had no motivation, to be honest.
That is 100% on you guys, because Cedric tried to get you to leave.
Well, but it's Cedric's fault for encouraging Dorkar to worship Talos. So, you know.
Yeah, that's my bad.
And I think that was a bumble on you, Scott, right? Forgetting which
You know,
deity that
yeah, what happened was...
I was gonna say I don't remember that. Please refresh me.
Because you were being contacted by Talos, and what happened was, because I know the Forgotten Realm Pantheon fairly well, but I was also playing Skyrim at the time, and Talos is in Skyrim, and like he's not like a crazy insane psycho, like he's more kind of like their their god of war, and so I got Talos and Tempest mixed up in here, and I thought it was Tempest, and so it's like that's like a neutral god of war, and I'm like, okay, like that's fine, I guess.
That's funny.
Yeah. My bad.
Typical Cedric, encouraging worship of evil deities.
That's right. Typical Cedric.
Well, I mean, apparently I have slaves.
You do.
True. You are a
Had,
slave
had
owner
a slave.
that we liberated.
And then I also, like, Mooncolor, you called my slave, and then Mooncolor died.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We couldn't save Mooncolor. That's on us. We could not save Mooncolor from Cedric's tyranny.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have let him ride Moonclair so much, like brainwash much.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, it was
that's true.
indoctrinating him.
That's a good point.
No, Scotty, I was playing it off as like that. Cedric just didn't believe Dwarkar.
No, so Chris, the way we talked about it, the way I played it off is that Talos wasn't actually a common god in Comir. And so Cedric got confused that it was Tempest. And it was just a different local name for Tempest. Because, like, we had that conversation with Bernie. Like, Bernie's the one who, like, tipped him off to it. And it was like, oh, what have I done?
I do remember that.
Then he told the group, and the group's like, oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Silly Cedric. It's been fine so far, and then we get blasted at the Demon Zapper.
Yeah, I mean, Dwarkar, like, literally, like, goes and murders a village, and they're like, well, he's still following Talos, but he's not, like...
Well, did he tell
happy
everybody
about
that? Was he, like, completely open? I don't remember.
I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah, you were.
Because you were,
not
like,
okay
you were
with it.
actually shaken by that. Like,
Yeah.
you said Dwarkar was actually, like, shaken. But then he was like, I'm actually okay with it.
It's all good.
I don't think everybody
I kind
was.
of liked it.
No, I don't think everybody was like, yeah, this is fine. I think it was a lot of, what?
So I stole this whole plot line, this Talos thing, for my campaign.
Nice.
And the guy that has the Talos weapon just did that. But like his backstory was his village got attacked, like everybody got murdered, and he's trying to figure out who did it. So when he went back in time, like when he went through that door, it was him that like killed his village.
Nice. That's
That's
cool.
good.
Very nice.
And the only people he spared is his parents. So now he's trying to figure out like why didn't he kill them? But the player already told me, he's like, I want to hunt him down and kill him. Like, I'm going all in on this. I'm like,
Okay.
yes.
What is with all you guys getting these evil god backstories, and you're like, yes, let's just go into that.
Because it doesn't happen very often. So, like I said, that's the whole reason I went so hard on Dwarkar. I was like,
That's true.
This isn't going to happen
That's
again.
And now look what you created.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oscar.
people want to
And
play
Oscar's
evil
like,
characters.
yes.
My other campaign, all of the other guys were like, yeah, let's do an evil campaign where everyone's evil. I'm like, that's such a bad idea. Such a bad idea.
Yeah.
It doesn't turn out the way you could do that. Like I've heard of them being, like short campaigns of doing something like that. But I feel like it's a recipe for disaster if you're actually playing really evil, and I feel like it'd get boring after a while.
I feel like if you're gonna do it, you have to be like lawful.
But that's
evil.
me. That's my personal. That's my taste of like. I feel I would be bored of just always choosing the dark option.
Yeah, you have to do it you have to figure out how to do it the right way with it, because it's like for general people, it's like, like if you go off of like D&D recommendation, like once you hit like level 10 to 12, it's like there's very few people outside of the monsters manual that can actually like stand up to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're cutting back to Zandak getting murdered. That's
Yep.
where we're at.
He took half his health. Let's calm down.
Yeah, in one hit.
In one turn, he almost
Two hits,
killed
one
me.
turn.
hits. I can heal that up for you twice, okay?
Matt, just imagine if you didn't evade.
Yeah. You might be dead.
But I don't even know if that's possible for him not to evade. So...
It is.
True.
Well, he rolled a 3, Chris, so and he was 4 higher than me, so he can't fail that at this juncture. Like if Dave rolls a 1, he would have got a 20
I would get a 19 if I rolled a 1, right? Or what is
Well,
that?
no, with me though.
Yeah. It'd be
Did you get a +5?
it'd be pretty high.
It'd be pretty high.
Zandak, your turn.
I can roll 1 and get a 2.
Yeah, I'm just swinging at him. Swinging away.
Get him.
You do not have advantage.
Cool.
Big rip.
Do you want to wait for him to reposition the
Hammer.
hammer?
Nah, that's fine.
This might be the hit, though. This could kill him. How bloody does he look?
He's not bloodied yet.
What is that? A 21 and a 23.
23 hits.
Good enough
So
for
his
me?
armor class is 22 or 23.
39.
Hold on, I gotta highlight the text. Give me a sec. I want to verify.
Right.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Make sure no funny business is going on here.
I
Could
guess
you
I guess
imagine?
you really only care if you hit if as long as you hit once, right, Dave?
Yep.
Like that's the big thing.
Pretty much. I lose 8 damage, basically, if I miss my second attack.
Zandak,
mess
any
with one of the
movement?
Sure.
Gonna run
I'm
away.
gonna stand.
Yep.
I'm gonna move around on Cedric and stand on the opposite side of where Newander is.
So 100% cover.
Yes, I'm gonna
Hide.
get full
He's
cover
gonna-
behind Cedric.
He's gonna bonus
Okay.
action hide behind Cedric.
Okay.
You will not get your attack of opportunity.
I am fine with that.
Okay. You're like, he can move now. I'm okay with that.
So he doesn't
I've
kill
learned
me.
my lesson.
It is gassed then.
Oh yeah, baby. All right, here we go. I have so many things I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, bam. We're getting there, boys.
How high
So-
up is Newander in the air?
50 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, I was getting there. So, well, that answers that question. So I'm going to to heat metal again. I'm just gonna keep that going.
The bonus action?
The
so
bonus
if you
action.
bonus
heat
action
metal.
that, you can't bonus action attack with your weapon then.
No, I can action attack with my weapon.
With the hammer?
Yeah. Why would I not be able to action attack? It doesn't matter because I can always at will cast it. Heat metal again.
I just thought
on
it
him.
said that you have to use a bonus action to attack with the
I
hammer.
don't think you have
spiritual
to.
weapon.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna roll the damage. Oh, hey, that's better. Wait, is that a 3? Never mind. That's not as good. 10 fire damage, Chris.
Ooh. It's getting hotter.
It's getting there. All right, now I'm gonna hit with the hammer.
Move it.
Oh, hey.
Move it. Move it.
Oh yeah.
Get
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah. I can't move it, but I would move it here.
Oh, I was like, I thought it had movement, but you're saying you can't move
I
it on the
literally
Gotcha.
cannot move it. Yes.
Gotcha.
So that is a 27 to hit.
You can move it now.
Oh, beautiful. Ooh, it's got an aura around it too. That's cool.
So you can see it.
All right, and then yeah, plus whatever it is. Wait, is that it's plus 8 now. So that's 11. 11 force damage with that, Chris. I rolled a 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah. So it's 11 force damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn. I did so many chip damages.
The thing is, I don't know what you'd be doing like anyways, right? Like,
He's out of range. If he's that far up, he's out of range of like everything I got. Save guiding bolt.
Venari.
So if I fly like up towards him, that's 30 feet on the board, but can I get within 30 feet of him? I would think so.
No.
We got to do our triangles here, guys.
I have nothing good that's not within, like, at a distance.
I have a
Yeah, don't use lightning.
Yeah, don't use lightning.
I don't have anything lightning anymore. It's all
okay.
poison and
I have a sneaking suspicion he might not be there for long, and he might end up going over here. But
where?
Over where your mother is. Yeah.
All right. I will.
I could try and grapple him.
You could.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
You could kick Zandak in front of him and just make Zandak take an opportunity attack on him.
I'll cast Ray of Sickness.
That's an option.
Okay. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so
Dave, your goal is to not stand in melee anymore, right?
oh my gosh, I rolled
Until he loses
4
focus on
d8s
me.
for that. I rolled a 1 and 3 2s.
Yeah.
So that's 14 poison damage, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got a 29.
Okay, that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So you guys think I should grapple him and not attack him?
Sure.
I don't know. Sure, if you want to. What's the worst that could happen, right?
I mean, you could suck Cedric's soul out of his body, but
Just
Probably about the
touches
worst
the
thing you can
hammer
do.
to you and just zoop.
Edric, your turn.
So none of them are attacking, huh?
You got 2 melee people. The 2 ranged people are running away.
All right. So if I do a grapple, what is that, Chris? Is that opposed athletics checks?
Yep.
problem with the grapple is he can just legendary resist it if he wanted to.
No, because it's not a.
It's an ability check, not a saving throw.
I
Oh,
thought
you
it's
only
only
can-
saving throws.
You can only do it on saves.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And he also has a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks because the
You
heat
have
metal.
disadvantage on ability checks.
That is true. That is true. And once I have him grappled, like, I mean, that's my action, right? Grapple is an action.
Mhm.
But like
it
next
replaces
turn.
one of the attacks in your attack action.
Oh, really?
No, it's your attack action. It's not one of the attacks.
It's the whole attack action? I thought it was one of
Yeah.
the attacks of the attack action.
It's pretty sure it's your attack action.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's your attack action too, but we can look it up.
I have no idea.
We've always played it. It can be one of the attacks.
Grapple. Where is grapple in the book? I don't even remember.
In combat. Oh, it's pretty far down here.
Yeah, you can use your attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple.
Then yep.
If you're wait. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the action, this attack replaces one of them.
Yeah.
Well,
See?
hey,
I've never read that second sentence.
I
Me
have not
neither.
either. I've just stopped at the first sentence, like, oh, okay.
Man, I've been self-nerfing multi-attack on my monsters so much.
Yeah, so you could grab multiple times. Grapple multiple times. Like if your first one misses, you can grapple again.
Well, there
We've
you
done
go.
that
And
before.
and if you're grappled, you can't move, right?
Correct. That's
Okay.
all grapple does basically. It just set their movement to 0.
Okay. Then
Am I giving disadvantage too? I can't remember.
He's got disadvantage on so much stuff, though. The grappled condition. See Appendix A.
Speed
all
becomes
right, Chris.
0.
I'll try and grapple you
benefits.
first.
Hey, Chris.
Yep,
Oh,
that's it.
that's a good one.
Speed to 0.
You gotta
Is that all it is?
Yeah.
roll a d4 and subtract that from your roll.
A 28 to my grapple. I could not get much better.
Bane affects ability checks too.
Oh no, it just says saving throws.
Yeah. You win.
Yay!
And then I will attack him. This dice is not great. That is a 3. Okay, so this is go up to 6. So I hit a 23.
That's a hit.
I will use a level 2 Divine Smite. Why not? So that's 3d8. So that's another 4d8. All right. 10, 20, 30, 9, 39 plus 8. 47. 47 damage. And he is grappled.
Okay.
Which he has to use his action to break free from if he wants to. So that's good, right?
He has to like break free out of it, so he still has to do a check against yours.
Right, but it's like you use an action to escape.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like he can't attack and escape, basically.
He can still attack though, not escape.
Right.
Aru.
Okay.
Get him, Maru. This is your kill.
I come
I
over
don't
here.
think he's even bloodied yet, guys.
He hasn't said anything.
He is not.
I cast slow.
Yeah, we've only done a couple hundred damage to him.
That's a DC 21 Wisdom save.
Yeah, but just think of that sentence you just said. We've only done a couple hundred damage to him.
We're probably like 250 or 300 or so.
Subtract 4 from that, a D4 from that also.
If you were to pull that from the monster manual, average stats for some of these monsters, that would kill like 95% of that book.
You said what save? For what?
Wisdom 21.
For what?
Slow.
I saved a 24.
Rip.
Hmm.
Should have done synaptic static again, or is that a once per day kind of thing?
That's I don't have enough spell slots for it as well.
Ah, fair enough.
I use my staff. Woo! Look at all those
Hey,
ones.
you got an 8 though.
For 16 damage.
Hey, didn't you say that was
yeah,
average?
it's right at average.
Perfectly average, yeah.
Yeah.
We did it, boys. We made it.
And then I
It's
try to
actually
get-
the highest damage you've done with that staff today.
Yeah. Well.
No,
I'm
you
gonna-
did 17 earlier.
All right, Chris. I'm done.
He is bloodied.
Yes! We did it.
Woo!
See, that's a Rue. That's a Rue's chip damage in there.
All right, my turn.
Yes, sir.
Yep, we're all bunched up. This is gonna go great.
Cedric.
Hmm?
Newcar turns his head towards whatever side you're on, and locks eyes with you. Make a perception check.
Oh no! No!
Dang.
The whole battle.
Oh, wait. Perception or insight?
Ooh, yes, thank you. I do have true sight too. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if it matters.
It does not matter.
I will be firmly using insight.
Can you let us know what the perception roll would have been?
The perception roll would have been a 14.
Okay.
I rolled a 13.
Okay,
So the
never
insight
mind.
roll is a 19.
Man, could you imagine if Newander's fate was in line with Cedric's ability to perceive something?
As he looks towards you, Cedric, he is, just bursting with anger. As you're like, I'm imagining you got both arms around his arms,
Okay.
holding on to him. Like
One,
after you
because
do
he can
your
still attack.
I actually did it the other way, but sure.
Yeah, whatever works.
With your insight check, aided by your true sight, I mean, you're able to see, like Newander here. He's encased in this kind of outer shell that it seems like the armor has taken over, and he's no longer in control. And for the brief moment you two lock eyes, although they are filled with anger and hate, they're your brother's eyes. He's attempting to teleport out, and the teleport spell says only willing creatures can come with. Are you a willing creature?
Can't a Rue counterspell this?
Unless it's an innate ability. Okay, give me a second here.
Chris, do I see him starting to cast a spell?
You do not.
The 1v1 of a lifetime.
Do I have to pick two?
That would be funny if Cedric's like, this is a big emotional moment for me. I'm gonna do it. And then next thing you know is you just see Xandak tagged along with
It's like, finally, I have you alone, Xandak. Hey!
I poked my head out behind him. What's going on? Where are we?
This could be a huge mistake, but I think I'm gonna do it.
I knew.
I knew you were gonna
Yeah,
do that.
like I knew that. Okay.
I didn't think there was a
100%
choice.
100% disagree with the decision, but I understand.
Yeah, I think you're gonna die.
I very well might. Yeah,
Because you're done. Like, none of us could help you at this point.
I know. Does Zandak have to make that choice?
I made it back.
He would pick no anyways, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He'd be like, Cedric's not gonna go.
I vote Aru as our new leader.
We're gonna get... It's just gonna be emotional angst the rest of the time we're down here. I think you broke Chris too. I don't think he was really expecting you to say yes.
Have you given an answer?
I said, yeah. I did you not hear me?
I heard, guys. I'm thinking yes.
I said I'm gonna have to say yes. So, yes. Final answer.
Real quick point of reference. You have Newander's soul ring on your possession, correct?
I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Because
It's on my hand.
It'd be really awkward if you got there and it's in Zandak's bag of holding.
So does this mean Zandak just falls like 50 feet to the ground?
He takes no damage, let's be honest. He'll evade
Yeah,
it.
that's
He'll
true.
evade it.
I mean, he has his webs. He probably just.
He'll evade the floor.
Yeah.
Cedric and Newcar just blip out.
Yeah, sorry guys. I feel like I have to take the risk. Like, I know it's not good for like this situation, but like,
We honestly just kind of have to see how it turns out.
Well, look at that. It was almost to the end, but finally, Cedric runs away by
He
himself
did it.
also.
He did it.
I'm thinking he's gonna just teleport like back into the middle of his army, and it's not just gonna be him.
Cedric beat
yeah.
5,000 demons.
I picture this music playing as like the camera zooms out and Cedric's just getting stabbed by like
Is there music?
600 different.
Yeah, there's music.
It's very emotional music.
I don't hear any music. What's going on?
It's the music that animes play when someone's about to die. Just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is a big rip to Cedric. Hey, when I asked if we're gonna die today, I did actually ask, is Cedric gonna die today?
Zandak, you are free falling. What would you like to do?
Have I used? No. I'll cast Featherfall on myself.
Okay. You slowly drift to the ground, and we are out of combat.
I think if Scott dies, he should play as Serene for the rest of the game.
Me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious, and I would never do it.
I just wanted to see Michael's face.
Scott role-playing Serene, my son.
Yeah, especially the way that like Chris has played her, it'd just be awkward.
Oh, that's funny.
No. Listen, I got his backup character. It's this guy right here. We've had one interaction
True.
with him.
Yeah.
Other paladin.
There we go.
Just as good as the last.
He could have the exact same abilities and the exact same stats. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody talked to that guy until we find out if Scott's dead or not.
What would you guys like to do?
Us or okay.
Yeah, the group. Not
Gas. You need to scry.
Yeah.
I can't. I
It's
can't.
I
It's
look
not a
over at
ritual spell?
Freya. Freya can
Oh.
scry, right?
Faria?
Yeah.
Freya.
Yeah. Freya.
Ah,
She's a cleric.
Can't Serene just scry? Like, she's like a god.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm gonna run over to two of the guys that recently died and could cast Revivify on them to try and bring them back to life.
To be clear, not the imps, right? Like you're going for.
No, I'm gonna do it on the imps. Yeah, I think that's a good decision.
So racist. Are their lives not? I mean, they're dead permanently here.
Are
Yep.
they dead? Oh, the imps are, yeah.
So are the humans.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ask like Feria, like any guys you liked particularly better than the others? You want me to-
But you guys are yelling at her to scry, so I'm just doing 2 random guys that I saw recently die.
Rhea takes your cue.
I'm glad Rhea.
Oh yeah. Feria can do a scrying.
Feria, can you scry on Cedric, pretty please?
Yes. We need something of his, though, right?
You don't necessarily
She
need
knows-
something.
she
of
knows
his.
me.
Yeah, she knows.
She's
them, that's
very
fine.
familiar with him, so it's more than like, and he would have to make a saving throw.
Which I won't.
I have this Don Doff split mail that he used to wear. Does
Well,
that
there you
count?
go.
Dwarkar also used to wear it.
True.
Well,
Hey, it works
we've been-
both ways.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say
is one of those player spells. I never cast this stuff.
That's a good point. The DM never. The DM's
Yeah.
just like it succeeds.
Yeah,
when
who
they
am I
do.
scrying on? I say if it succeeds or not, or and what happens when. But I'm trying to see. Okay,
Chris has-
it's a use spell, so only Feria is seen.
Correct.
Right.
Perfect.
Chris is like perfect. Great. I don't have to tell him
She starts
anything.
casting the spell.
It takes 10 minutes to cast. So.
Yep.
Anyone else? What would you like to do?
Check
I go
on
over to-
Gideon, I guess.
I mean,
he
we saw
in
his soul
there?
get sucked, so.
There's nothing there.
He's gone. Like his body's gone too.
Yeah.
I disagree. I see a corpse with a red X on it.
Yeah, I see a red
Um,
X there.
He's gone.
Okay.
Like there's nothing left. Not even a corpse with a red X on it.
Wow. Deadly.
And you know he's dead if that's the case.
I run over to Serene and ask her if she needs healed.
She kind of leans on you and rests on your shoulder. Says, "Again, your magic won't work on me."
Of course. Because why would it work?
Because it's from her.
Every enemy in this campaign has said that to her.
And now, one of my
I'm gonna-
compatriots.
I'm gonna go up and cast a healing word on her.
Oh, there's no effect.
God, so dumb.
Oh, even your magic won't work on her.
I
Sorry,
just think in general that kind of magic won't work
Oh,
on
that
her.
would
that's all I
that would've
got.
been the end of it. If it would have worked, I would have been like, okay,
But
I'm
I
out of here.
like my magic is
Level
different
one
than your
forward,
magic.
Just struts on up.
I was
got
just
it.
checking to see if it was because it was magic from her, why I couldn't heal her.
Yeah.
But my magic
Yeah.
comes from someone else.
That's what she was insinuating to Aru, but your magic has no effect.
Yeah. So
Also,
Just like you couldn't use her like your magic to create a copy of her.
I'm
Serene.
gonna ask. Sorry, you go.
Serene tells you, Aru, as she's like holding her chest and stomach where the arrows pierced her. His arrows They hurt me.
I noticed.
Magic will do that.
They're not supposed to.
He is a creature beyond what we've had before. He is imbued with the hate of Talos.
Talos's presence must be strong here.
With him, at least, yes.
Guess what were you gonna do?
I was gonna ask Rhea if there's other enemies or if it was just Dorkar or a new car that showed up.
As she finishes casting that last spell that she has to revive. What level spell is that? Yes.
Third.
Third?
Yeah.
How many could she get then?
Because she
Four.
obviously has all of her higher spell slots.
I can
available.
get 2.
But you only have 2 left, right?
Yeah. That's the only reason I can get 2.
She says, it was just him.
When did he show up?
He dropped out of the sky. Mahadi barely gave us notice from his imps. Apparently he knew that you had left.
Great. Great. Well, Mahadi, you should send out more imps, do some more scouting, make sure nobody else is gonna give us a jump like that.
Specifically, Yunogu's army.
Well, I'm more
Because-
referring to the other 2 that we haven't encountered yet.
We also need to find out, make sure, or know if Yunogu ever comes back.
Well, that too, but one thing at a time.
Yeah. I don't
I
think you.
will make sure that the imps are aware. And I'll station more around High Hall here. We had dispatched them all to the other armies. Very few were left here for defending our own territory.
We can't stretch ourselves too thin, not right now.
Very well. We'll see what we can do. And he rushes out.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go now and sit and wait for Faria's scry.
Me too, apparently.
Hey, you too. She
Venari,
watches as you get decapitated.
Venari, what would you like to do?
I mean, I imagine people would be moving these bodies and stuff, so I would help them. I don't know,
Okay.
line up the bodies or whatever they're doing in that regard.
Just trying to be helpful and clean up.
Yeah.
Okay. And Zandak.
Same as Venari.
Very good.
I am gonna, while I'm sitting there waiting, I'm gonna think to myself, Lulu, are you here?
I am.
Come to High Hall immediately, please.
And she, you look around and you see her fly out of the catacombs.
Can you revive one of the guys here that fell?
Should we save like one just in case?
That's not what I'm thinking about right now.
can, but it will sap my energy for the day.
Do you still have your teleport?
I would not be able to teleport today.
Like at all, even if you do this or no?
If I did this, I would not be able to teleport today.
Wait,
Okay, hold off on that.
is that new? Is that something new?
As far as her doing a spell that she doesn't have access to, no.
Oh, I thought
I
she
thought
had
she
it
always
by-
had raised dead.
Yeah.
She does have raised dead, but she doesn't have revivify.
Yeah, but raised dead would work on one of these guys. But whatever.
You said revivify.
I know. I said, can you revive? I didn't say, can you use revivify?
Okay.
You're muted, Scott.
To be fair, she wasn't even there when they were revivifying people. Just saying.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, she can raise dead.
Well,
She can do that once a day.
okay. Well, I'm gonna have her hold off on it then, just to, because she still has teleport and stuff. I forgot I could use her to maybe go save Cedric.
Gotta find out where he's at first.
I'm gonna just give Lulu the rundown on what happened.
Yeah. She doesn't actually have to find out, right? Like, she just teleports wherever she wants.
I mean, we gotta make sure you're on this plane still.
True.
All right.
Ooh, the sidebars in dark mode are just completely dark. I'm so used to just white background.
You can probably
Yeah,
delete Gideon's picture.
Yeah. Big rip to that guy. He was redeemed only to get his soul sucked out by Newcar.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Cedric.
Yes.
I can't believe you chose to go with.
You know, I
Achilles.
figured we need to change up the narrative of the story a little bit here, Chris.
I think a player death will do that.
Yeah?
What are we
I sure
going
would know
to-
firsthand.
That's where we end for the night, so you can figure out something.
The last thing you remember is looking into Newander's eyes and seeing those familiar brown eyes of your younger brother.
You manipulated me.
Yeah, probably.
Which he does that. I mean, it's fitting.
Sure.
At least he tries. You arrive, still holding on to Newander. You're on the ground. You see to your left what first looks like a very dark kind of glossy wall, but as you take it all in, it is just one side of the shell of that ginormous beetle that Newander was riding.
Okay.
Earlier after the thing in the swamp area. To your right, you see a legion of demons.
Cool.
Gosh, like this was a bad decision.
I am going.
So you're latched on. So what would you like to do?
I am going to immediately fly up as fast as I can.
like pulling him up?
Yep.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Hey,
Just-
he's still at disadvantage because of my heat metal.
Yeah, is there a range on that though?
Well, no, it's for the turn, right?
It's concentration until the end of his next turn, because then I'd have to visually see him within 60 feet of me to repeat the spell effect.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. So this is just not ability, like straight strength check. Like roll plus my strength modifier.
Yep.
24. I was so close to a crit.
You're able to pull him up, but you are encumbered, so you can, half of your flying movement you can go up.
Okay. So if I use like my full turn, I could like it's 45, but so I could do 90.
Sure. If all you want to do is just get as high as you can go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Is that it?
What's he doing?
He's,
It's not his
no,
turn.
it's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh, I see. So I'm just gonna talk and like plead with Newander, like telling him he needs to like come to his senses and he needs to fight.
He again looks over his shoulder and snarls and tries to break free. Oppose athletics check.
I'm gonna fail one of these here real soon.
Yep.
He won't have disadvantage forever. if
But
he
this
can
is
win.
not that day. 26.
Yeah. Not even close. I rolled a 3. It's not that day. He lets out this like guttural scream, roar, as he turns to you again. Let me go.
So with my insight, Chris, that I have with my aided true sight, for this, do I feel this is my brother talking, or is this Dwarkar talking? I'm asking a lot here. I don't even know if I can tell.
What was your insight roll?
The insight roll I got
19.
was a 19.
19. You would guess that this is more Dwarkar speaking.
Okay, then then I am not going to address that directly, and instead just like call out to Newander and be like, and just be like, I know you're in there, brother. Fight him. You're stronger than him.
Is he though?
It doesn't matter if it's true, guys. What am I supposed to say? He's an unstoppable enemy. But, like, no, that's
Fight
not
it.
what you
Just
say.
fight it anyways.
You got to be honest with him.
Yeah.
Try. You're not going to succeed, but just give it your all.
Give it 100%.
I mean, I cannot lie. So, like, Cedric truly believes this.
out of your periphery, you see 2 Baldur demons, and 4 larger. They're really kind of bulbous and grotesque looking, but they do have wings. They're flying much slower than the Balurs. They start flying and converging on your location. Nukar is going to attempt to escape again. Oppose that.
Okay. I'm still trying to fly up, right?
You're on a timer now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
25?
24. You see him. He starts like really.
You said athletics, right? Not strength.
Athletics.
Okay, yeah, 25. I was like, wait, did I add 5 more than I was supposed to? But yeah, 25.
You see him. He almost escapes your grasp, but you kind of resituate your arms and have him securely again. There's no Newander here. And you will die.
Rip his wings off.
Are you talking to Dwarkar or is he talking to Cedric?
Both.
It's kind of hard to tell. All right, am I getting anything from this, Chris? Am I just having the realization that this was the biggest mistake I could have made?
You're getting there.
Sailors are pretty hefty.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah, they are. They're very hefty. The downside is, even if Cedric does run away, Newander is built for ranged combat.
I think
Yeah.
you can shoot to 600 feet. How many rounds does it take to get out of 600 feet?
For me, 3.
3.
Yeah.
That's assuming he's not moving
Yeah, I know.
at the same rate.
And let's go with 100 damage around. 150 damage around.
Cedric, make a wisdom check.
Okay. Just
Is
a
this-
straight wisdom check?
Is this the assessment Cedric's got to make to see if this was a good idea or not?
That's what I was thinking.
Was this one?
19.
Hey!
It was not
I have a
wise.
+6 to that, so it helps a lot.
As your attempts to reach Newander seem to be falling on deaf ears, you remember the wisdom that... Was it Serene that you talked to about the ring?
That was Bernie.
Was it Bernie?
Yeah, somebody about like his soul is in there, but he has to be willing.
I can't remember who you talked to about
One
it.
of the two of them.
But whoever it was,
Might
you
be your last
remember
chance.
them talking about appealing to his soul.
The soul in the ring?
That's what
No.
I'm thinking.
To Newander's
Hello.
soul.
But that's in the ring.
Uh-huh.
Brotherly love. What does Newander like to do? Shoot arrows.
I mean,
Put
he's
the
gonna
ring in a
have
bow and just shoot it.
Like, besides telling him to fight, how would you plead with your brother with what you know about him?
How would I plead with my brother with what I know? Well, I'm sure Cedric has a lot of ways to plead with him. In this campaign, I feel like Cedric has barely talked to Newander, so it's kind of hard to say. Because he's been possessed and gone for the majority of it.
What does Newander care about the most?
his bow.
Not his bow.
That's all I know about Newander.
Didn't he have a thing for Rhea?
Not a one.
No.
His
Is
brother.
it me? Did we have that conversation?
Might be you.
Hey, he didn't say no.
Cedric would think it's all about himself.
Yeah.
They would. What a self-absorbed man.
Hey, despise you guys so much.
He just looks at me. He's like, "Look, it's me. Like, why wouldn't you break free?"
He's so vain. This game is all about him.
You came. Why are you here?
Yeah. So I'm gonna look him. So looking at him, right? I'm not like I'm confused a little bit because you're saying his soul. Like, am I talking to the ring, or am I talking to him?
I don't know. Who are you talking to?
I guess both, because my hand's right here.
Scream into his hand. No, listen. Chris said that you saw his soul encased in something when you looked inside of his eyes.
You saw knee wander.
Yeah, Nimon.
Yeah, knee wander encased.
Just smash the ring and cross your fingers.
Okay.
No pressure or anything, but if you mess this up, you're dead.
Yeah,
I
pretty
know.
much. It's like,
I know.
get it right or you will die.
What do you
Yup.
say? Cedric, what do you say? Or do. I mean, you don't have to say anything, I guess.
I kill him.
So I'm gonna look him right in the eyes, and I'm just gonna say, knee wander, my brother, I love you. I'm not going anywhere without you. I came here for you, and I will die here for you if necessary, but I will never abandon you.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Are you? Are you? good
I'm
at those?
really good at those.
Double ones.
Oh, that's right. You're a charisma based. So yeah.
Another 25.
Nice.
Hey.
You feel his muscles loosen a bit. And you see that ring start to glow.
Like, glow, like, almost like something inside of it's trying to get out. Like, because I have true sight, so I can see the soul, right?
Roll an insight check on a ring.
What's your passive perception?
Oh, there we go.
Nine.
It's 11.
Oh, wow.
True sight gives it a +5?
A +0. Actually, it's a negative bonus because there's so much stuff going on.
Newander puts out his hand to the demons flying after him. He turns and looks at you and says, "Brother, let me go."
It's a trick.
No. like my grip is less of a grapple, Chris, I would say at this point, and more of a hug. If that makes sense.
The grapple hug.
I guess.
Good.
Like, it's like his muscles relax, and so I'm like, I'm not like fighting him, it's more of like an embrace.
He puts his hand up on your forearm as if he's trying to pry your arms off of him.
So I'll separate from him. Did the demon stop?
Yeah.
I'll separate from him, but I'll be like this, like there. You can't see that, like this.
Hands on shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm looking at. I'm just looking at him. I'm like, and I'm like, brother, is that you?
I don't
Wait.
I don't know how to answer that. What is me? Who am I?
You know who you are.
Brother, I fear this is what I've always been. Never able to meet Father's expectations or climb out of your shadow. And the moment I do, this is what I become. This is who I am. Talos's voice sounds so loudly in my mind. His will must
I'm
be
good.
accomplished.
I'm so from here, like he's like doing that. I'm gonna change from this. I'm gonna hold his head. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna be like, don't listen to him. Focus on me, Newander. Focus here and now. I'm like, Talos' will, that is not what you want. Am I right? That is not what you ever wanted to accomplish. Think of the friends that you've made along the way. Think of the times that we had as children growing up.
He bats your arms off of his face with a roar as he says, "No!" Then he looks around, kind of stunned and bewildered.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm like, brother, you're only fighting with a part of yourself right now.
I feel this empty void within me.
I'm gonna put my hand back on him. I'm gonna be like, then let me help you make yourself whole again. Will you let me do that?
There's no way.
There is. Do you trust me? I have found your missing piece, brother. You just need to accept it. You need to accept that you can become whole again and regain and recover yourself.
There's no way.
There is a way. I have it here, right here.
For the first time, he locks eyes on that ring as it's still glowing, bright, brilliant red.
But you have to accept it. If you don't take it back, this piece of you is lost forever.
I need you to make a roll.
Okay?
Do you have any inspiration?
I do.
That's good to know.
Good.
Where's
Guidance.
the heart skill at here?
Charisma?
Charisma. Just
You
straight
can-
up charisma.
You can have him just roll a d20, and then
I'm gonna call it a straight up charisma check.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your plus to charisma?
10? Or do you mean like? So I have a +5, but it's one of my preferred skills. So I think it's a 10. Like depending on how you
If
want
it's
to
a
do that.
check, it's just a 5.
What's
Pretty
the?
sure.
My preferred skill.
Oh wait, no, that's my saving throws. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so it's a 5. It's a 5. It's a charisma check.
You need to roll a 12 or higher.
I've had a lot of good rolls tonight. I wish some of them would have been worse. Okay.
It's okay.
12 or higher.
So what happens if he fails? Like, it just doesn't work?
He dies. It just doesn't work, and he dies.
He won't take it. Game over.
Game over, baby.
I am going to use an inspiration.
Oh no. How many
gonna-
inspirations do you have?
I had 2 on my sheet.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, the first one was a 3.
Okay.
The second one was a 14.
All right.
Nice.
We're in there. This is why the DM gives us inspiration.
How do you get inspiration? I've never.
You have to cross your fingers that Chris remembers to give him out.
Well, in Avernus, it's only
So that
for
means it's
evil
very
acts.
rare. It's very
Yep,
rare.
Exactly.
In Avernus, it's only evil acts and selfish acts, and so we don't really get a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, but Aru has 1,000,000 of them, so.
Oh, I don't have any left.
I've only ever had one. I don't. That's why I was wondering.
It's the one you start with.
Yeah.
Edric.
That roll wasn't actually high enough.
I tricked you. Got him.
You are not the father.
Thank goodness. That would be super awkward.
That'd be very weird.
He takes. You still have your sword out, right?
I mean, I don't think I had an opportunity to sheath it, right?
You probably just dropped it,
No.
I would assume, right?
No, absolutely.
Just in the camp of the demon.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to drop this. I'm just going to grab Need Wonder. Yeah, because you haven't sheathed it yet. The last thing you did was you stabbed him.
Yeah, it's still stuck in him.
Brotherly love.
I'm just like, here, let me get that.
He grabs your arms at the wrists. And he says, I'm ready to come home.
And with that, so
As
like
he takes
Oh.
your ring and slams it into the sword,
nice.
shearing the stone in half. You see the essence within the stone burst out and then coalesce and then go into Niwander, or this creature that Niwander has become. And you see him start to he starts to grow, and his skin begins to boil and bubble, but then harden at the same time, almost like lava cooling and then growing on top of itself as he begins to grow in mass. He's letting out these blood curdling screams as his body wrenches in awkward positions, and his wings kind of start losing their momentum, and he starts to tumble
I'm
towards
gonna
the
grab
ground.
him.
Strength check.
Should be able to do this one.
You're
The
good at
Balers,
this.
at seeing this,
18.
begin to start flying towards your position once again. 18.
Yeah.
You're able to hold him up, but just barely. You aren't able to gain any ground. You're able to just keep him right in that position, flying, but you are
Okay.
hovering.
Okay.
As he continues to grow and scream, and you see out of the back of this creature a naked Niwander fall out.
I'm going for that. I'm gonna dump this creature.
And the bow.
Okay.
Grab the bow.
So both the creature and Niwander are now falling almost side by side as you fly down and try to grab Niwander.
Yes.
I wish Xanac would have came.
Make a
Got the other
sleight of
stuff.
hand.
What? A sleight of hand?
No, I joke.
Like, what?
No, just
No,
dexterity.
Catching someone. I mean, that's not. You're not trying to like pluck something. You're like basket catching, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it's more like I would imagine it more of like, can I handle the weight?
Yeah, much easier now. As it's just 180-pound man.
Yeah.
Much easier. The Balers converge and go after that shell of whatever it is, and you're left holding Niwander unconscious.
We're getting out of here, Chris. 180 feet. I know where the companion is, right? Or I can
The
see.
companion's gone.
Oh, that's right. The companion's gone.
Roll a perception check.
Thanks for noticing.
Percentile to see where the companion is, or where
El Terrell.
Terrell is.
Like they should be close. They're within like a day, right?
We don't know how he teleported. They could have stopped.
Well, no, but they're gonna be there tomorrow to fight us.
They could have stopped.
You do see El Terrell off in the distance, towards the, northern horizon.
Go. Full speed ahead.
And off you fly. As you are looking around, it doesn't look like anyone's giving chase.
Yeah, because they probably have what they want. Like they still have the hammer.
As Feria is giving the play-by-play back in High Hall, and she just described everything that was going on, and as she says, and Cedric flies off with Newander, she still has a vantage point of where the creature landed.
Okay.
And as that creature falls to the ground, lands with a thud, and dust and dirt fly up all around it, as that kind of settles to the ground, a very Dwarkar-esque demon, very much twisted, grotesque demon hybrid stands amongst the rubble, clutching the hammer in his right hand.
Cool.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
At least we can kill him now without feeling bad.
Now we can kill him. And he does not have the range capabilities he once had.
Nope.
You might still have the bow, but not the skill.
Yeah,
No,
the
he's
skill is the
definitely
problem.
I feel like he's a little less of a threat now.
Holy cow! Okay.
You survived! Yay!
Hey, did we level up from that, Chris?
Level 17.
Ooh.
Yes!
Crap, yes!
Yes!
We get 9th level stuff, guys.
Totally worth it.
That was, in
Hey,
all
Evan,
honesty,
I have my own holy sword now.
Perfect. I'm resistant. I'm immune to fire damage, and I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage now.
Nice.
Wow. Just straight up resistant?
Yep. As long as I'm wearing heavy armor, which I always am.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's so much better than my stupid feat. -3 damage.
That is the class ability.
Well,
But if
yours
you've ever noticed,
Low level.
my
I
cleric
know.
class abilities, specifically to the Forge domain, have not been super powerful, all things considered.
Well, they would be more powerful outside of here because you do fire damage and stuff.
True.
Like, I feel like a Forge domain cleric on the material plane is actually like kind of strong.
Yeah.
Down
In
here,
this
well,
setting,
now that you have fire immunity, that's actually
that's huge.
awesome.
That's what I was looking for this whole time.
So what 9th level spells do clerics have?
Astral projection. I think do I have gate? I might actually have gate. Hold on a sec.
Just bring Yanogu back.
I'll just take a long rest, and I'm like, oh, boom, there he is. We got him.
Ooh, I get my feet. Nice.
Oh my gosh, I do actually have gate.
Nice.
Astral projection, gate, mass heal is the big one, boys. That's 700 points of healing I can distribute how I see fit.
What's the range?
60 feet?
Pretty good.
not bad.
Or do I just
Oh,
shoot
jeez.
targets? And
I
it
put-
just happens.
I put that away. I need to roll my hit dice.
Yes, so do I. Oscar, you get access to a lot of cool spells.
I also just got. I didn't realize this was a thing. I got to pick another meta magic.
Oh,
And
you mean
I
those things
can-
that you don't use?
Yeah,
He uses quickens.
I can use the one I got. I can change the type of damage of a spell to anything that I want.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
transmute.
Take that
Yep.
and
Poison fireball?
yeah.
A poison ball?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
poison
Yeah.
meteor storm.
Holy crap!
Oh
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
man,
Yeah,
that's
that sounds good.
amazing.
that's
That sounds
20
really good.
Like if they fail, it's 40d6, and then doubled because of poison.
Right. So
Yeah.
basically 80 d6.
Do a roll 20 on that. What kind of damage are you hitting with that thing?
I have no idea.
Roll it. Let's see what it
Plus
gets.
one.
Let me get back
So,
to the roll
I
20.
don't
You're-
think I'm catching up to Cedric.
Max is.
Guys, I was so excited for tonight's session, and it did not disappoint.
That was pretty good.
Did it
That was
go the
good.
way you expected it to go?
No, I didn't anticipate. I didn't think you were going to go.
Like I said, Chris, I wanted to change it. Like we've done this slug it out thing in the past, and so I was
Per
like, let's see
person?
if we can do this different.
What's that? Yeah,
Holy
It's a-
Roll 50 a person
Hold
it
on.
hits.
it's
What
a
is it, the
40-foot radius.
What?
Oh my gosh!
And look at all the
So-
ones in there.
Look at all the ones in there.
So like if there's like the army coming up, I can just drop that on them.
I
I think
think
I'm
you save
gonna-
that for a big bad guy.
Yeah, I can't
than
not
anything else.
take that. That's just too cool.
Michael, what do
That's-
you get access to?
9th level spell.
Yeah, no, I mean what 9th level spells? Ooh, you get true polymorph. That's cool.
It's not good.
That was actually above. That roll was above average though. 240
Oh,
is
is it?
average.
Okay.
You also
only
get
that-
power
I
word heal, which
I
is
can't
pretty
do
good
two
too.
meta magics, can I?
I
You
think
know, like stack them.
Yeah.
it says
Yeah, I
something
think
about
you
it,
can.
whether you can or can't, in the description
Yeah.
of meta magic.
Yeah.
I'll have to look because that would be
The-
nice because I wouldn't want to cast that because it's such a big area and kill everyone.
Yeah, and do a careful spell with it if you
But
could.
yeah, do careful.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So my base HP 203. I broke the 200.
Dang.
Nope,
I-
I'm only
I got-
165.
I got exactly an average roll of 5, and with my +3.
I am not
So-
gonna make 100.
I rolled a 3, so I didn't get a whole lot. I'm 165. Yep, Michael, power word heal is pretty nice if you keep that as a backup heal.
Did we say we're rerolling ones on health rolls?
Yes.
Oh,
Always.
fantastic.
Psychic Scream is what I was looking at.
Much better.
You're looking at where?
Psychic Scream.
Where's that at? Which book is that in?
Xanth.
Is that Xanathar's?
Guide. Yeah, Xanathar's Guide.
Okay, let's look at that one.
So close.
I'm not gonna lie, Chris. I was coming into this session tonight. I was not really expecting to do much.
I figured
And,
tonight would be arguing.
like,
Pretty much.
and well, like I thought like, okay,